It's time for a traditional Sclimbo Friday greeting, everyone. Hey, welcome. What's up, everyone? What's going on? Hey, it's me. I'm back. It's me. It's Sclimbo. It's Sclimbo. How are we doing today, everybody? Happy 2nd of January. I'm Sclimbo from Socks Agency, certified self-improvement VTuber. Where are we? We're in a very colorful place. We're in a very multicolored location, Technicolor Dreamcoat type energy right now. No, we are in Asia. You see, this is beautiful Semarang, Indonesia right now. A very colorful village. Seems like it was like I don't know if it was a tourist attraction or what, but we are in Indonesia. Welcome to Indonesia, everyone. Welcome to Semarang. Let me give predictions out for Asia guessers. Bada boom. Nice. There we go. You think we're in India? India would have been a fair guess. That's actually a pretty fair guess. Hey, Binka, what's up? Easter eggs already been sold? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, like Valentine's Day and stuff is up in stores already, 100%. But we still have some time because the most important food item, which is the big Reese's football, doesn't show up until after Valentine's Day. So we're close. We're close, but only a couple more months. Only a couple more. Nice colors. Hey, Udamika, what's up? Lucky already. Lucky. Everybody, how you doing today? I slept 10 hours. I don't know how. I never have done that in my life, but I slept 10 hours. I went to bed at 10 and I woke up at 8. Like, what happened? I was comfy too. I could have gone back to sleep. I was like, you know, so I'm here. I'm rocking. How we doing today? What do y'all get up to after stream yesterday? I watched a movie last night. I was like, really tired. I mean, there's been a lot of nights over the holidays where I was staying up really late. So because of that, I wasn't really getting my sleep because I wasn't sleeping in. So I was just really tired last night. And I was like, you know what? I want to sit and not do anything. I want to watch a movie. So I, being VTuber Bale, watched a war movie because, I like violence and war. And so I saw a really cool World War II movie called The Forgotten Battle. It was I think it was like a Dutch film or something. It was pretty cool. It was like 2 hours long, kind of like in the style of Saving Private Ryan and stuff like that. It was pretty sick. Pretty cool. Took a nap yesterday. Nice. Cool hat guy. User's balls have been vaporized. No ball vaporization going on here. None of that. I definitely almost got frostbite again this morning, but like more so this time. I came back from my walk. I went out to get some water and like a snack. Got like a little sandwich, right? I had a nice wrap. It was like pepper jack and chorizo. And when I got in, my face looked like it was sunburned. Like my whole face around my eyes looked like it was sunburned, just because of like cold exposure. Because it's getting really cold where I am right now, and I was like, oh. Hey, happy VT. Hi, VT. Happy late New Year's. Late New Year's to you, too. How we doing? Red Cliff? Yo, I should watch Red Cliff today. Is that on? What is that on? I should watch that. That sounds banger. That must be like, oh, God, I forgot what the battle's called. But that's Three Kingdoms era. Yeah, Battle of the Red Cliffs, right? Crispy Sclim. I was a little crispy this morning. A little crispy. Only a tad. But yeah, I should watch that today. That's actually a good idea. I haven't watched any like Chinese war films. Mostly I've been watching World War II war films because, that's always rad. But I want to watch some. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's a good idea. I might do that. Chat, here's your daily question. Who's your favorite Uma? Oh, boy. I don't know enough about Uma. I don't have a favorite. I don't know enough. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to play those games. I'm not allowed to play gacha games because I'm very, very weak to them. When Genshin Impact first came out, I played it for, I believe, 4 hours a day for, I think, 200 days straight or something like that. So I'm not allowed to play gacha games. They work really well on me, so I have to stay completely away from them. So because of that, I intentionally avoided Uma Musume. But, I mean, I know some things. Like, I know some characters, right? My boss suggested it to me after talking about Dynasty Warriors. Great series. Go with Biwa Hayahide. Ooh, what's that? What's the lore there? But yeah, I guess I could watch the anime. My friends are watching the anime right now. I've just been busy when they're watching. Hey, you should all be very proud of me. I want you all to be very proud of me. Tell me I did a good job because right now, while we're speaking, there's an Emerald Blitz race going on, an official one going on. But I was like, no, I have to stream. It's on my schedule. So you should all be proud of me and give me head pats because I'm doing good. I'm like following my schedule and I'm not playing Emerald Blitz again, okay? Are you proud of me? Rice Shower? That's a name and a half. Huh. Do you think you can outrun an Uma? No, I've seen their like speed lines. Things go crazy. What's your favorite Pokemon today? Spinarak. Yeah, I think it's a Spinarak day. Doing a little Spinarak today. Yeah. Spinarak. So proud, yeah. Oh, and you should also be proud of me because I am still not sick yet. I still think it's gonna happen. It's impossible to dodge. It's getting worse, but I still think I'm not sick yet. I still think I'm somehow still dodging the sickness, and I'm not yet down with the sickness. And oh, Magfest is just a few days away. Please, 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 please. That's me right now. I'm begging the universe to not get me sick directly before Magfest, because everyone I know is. It's really rough. I'm dodging so hard. Spinarak was one of my faves as a kid, but I thought Ariados was dumb. Oh, you thought Ariados was dumb. I think Ariados is all right. She's not good. I wish she was better. Need a mega. Yeah, cast no sickness on you. It's the flu shot. Well, I heard that this year the flu shot, like, it's not like they messed up or anything, but what I hear is that you have to, like, to do the flu shot every year, you have to anticipate what strains are going to be big and, like, which ones are going to, like, blow up. And I heard that they got it wrong this year, and that's why the flu's been going so crazy, or one of the reasons why. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I heard, is that they just kind of picked wrong this year, which is, like, you know, not their fault. You have to guess, but it might be that they guessed wrong is what I heard. Efficacy fluctuates year to year. Yeah, it must be because they're guessing or something. Hey, I don't want any vegetables. Some Pokemon should be single stage, small and cute, and be good. I agree. Yeah, evolution takes the mojo out. That's fair. Yeah, there's some Pokemon that do just, like, yeah, they evolve into stinky freaks. You get the flu shot every year because you work in education, but you also get sick every year. Yeah, I mean, that's working with kids, right? That is like the ultimate fight pit of sickness, is working in a school. I've been there. I know how that is. You know, every year September comes around and it's like, all right, time to get rocked. It's gonna be bad, but you know, here we go. Yeah, it's like that. But I hope everyone's having a happy Friday. Probably, I mean, some people are back to work today, I think, so maybe one of the first work day of the year for some people. Thanks for the streak, Double A. What's up? Glad they let me keep my stream streak. If I watched today, I overslept. That's cool they let you do that. Yeah, I think you can also keep it by watching VODs and stuff. We have like a few 30 streakers around right now. I haven't seen any 35s yet, but I don't think I've streamed that many times yet, so I don't think it's possible. But I think there's like probably 5 or so people who have been to every single stream and have, I think 30 is like the current up-to-date streak, I think. I'm working, but thankfully quiet. Yeah, I imagine. It's January 2nd. Who's hustling, you know? You raw dog life without flu shots? I do too, Ven. You have enough immunity to dodge naturally. Don't have to work with kids, elderly. I don't go outside enough is my thing. Like, I don't interact with the general public enough because the only people I see are the people I train, and I go out in the woods alone. So, like, the only time I'm, like, interacting with the public is when I'm going to grocery stores, and I'm a big hand washer and stuff like that. So, I'm generally okay. I never really get sick. Like I said, like, I'm still dodging it right now, but this will be the first time I'm sick in, like, a year and a half or 2 years. If I do get something from my friends right now. So I'm kind of chilling. Gotta go back to work. I'll survive. How you doing? I'm doing good. You know, I had a big nap, but I didn't have caffeine. So I had a big nap, but I also didn't have caffeine. So, like, while I am well slept today and well recovered, I'm also not caffeinated. So we're down a little in between, I would say. Hey, Roger, reading speedrun is a category I would never dream of. No, it's not a reading speedrun. So I should explain what we're doing today, everybody, when we get to the game. So what Wikipedia speedrunning is, it's a really fun game. It's really quick, but what it is you're given 2 articles on Wikipedia randomly, and you have to try to get between the first one to the next one only by quick clicking on Wikipedia links as fast as possible and in as few clicks as possible, right? So you might randomize, like, protein and, like, the press club of Harvard University, and you have to somehow get from protein to press club of Harvard University in, like, as fast a path as possible. So it's like a fun game. I'm not good at it, but it's fun, you know? I'm not good at it. Probably have a very wide social circle if we include forest critters. That's fair. Yeah, I do. I mean, I do have a wide social circle, but it's just that I only see my friends. I don't see general population, you know? Like, I don't go in public. I'm only with my friends all the time. Like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon? Yeah, kind of like that. Like the idea you're only a few things removed from everybody. It is kind of like that. Yeah. Also, I need some tips. Everybody. I have a $65 Walmart gift card. I don't know what to get. I don't need anything right now. And when I don't need anything, I don't buy anything. So, you know, I could just sit on this Walmart gift card and use it for food, but that's boring. What should I get? I don't know. The only thing I've been thinking of is, like, okay, what if, all right, hear me out, right? In the auspices of minimalism, what if I get rid of my couch and get a big beanbag instead? I have this couch that I've had since I was like 5, and it's like a double seater couch, right? It's in my room. But I was like, what if I get rid of that and get like a 7-foot long beanbag? What if I did that instead? Food is at Walmart. Very true. I mean, I get my food from Walmart. Stock up on big packs of paper products, paper towels, toilet paper. Yeah, but that's not like cool, you know? It's like a gift, so I'm like, I want to spend it on something fun. Pokemon cards? No, I don't want to get back in. No. Hey, little crow. The Jimbo is only 6 degrees of separation from Sclimbo. That's like 1 degree. I mean, if you're in the Discord, that's 1 degree. Relax beanbag, table by a sword. Ooh. Oh, a Snuggie. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. Yeah, okay, no. Maybe a big beanbag. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe a big beanbag. I probably won't last as long. I mean, my stuff just doesn't break. That's my special ability. So if I buy something, it'll just last forever, right? So I'll buy a beanbag. It'll last like 20 years. Surely it'll work. Oh, what if I get a Yogi Bow? That could be cool. Squishmallows are pretty soft. Yeah, but I want like something I can sleep on. It needs to replace the couch, right? If I'm getting rid of the couch. And unfortunately, $65 isn't enough to get to Tommy mats all over my room and like a low table, because I would do that otherwise. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. That's what I'm considering. But yeah, I just have this money. I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, I should get something. I don't know. Gotta test the bag first. How beanie and how baggy? That's true. Like, where does it sit on the beanie and baggy chart? If we were to like, you know, do math there, where would it sit? I wonder. I'd probably just get a generic brand. You know how like when you go on Amazon, you look for something and there's like 30 Chinese brands that are like, you life. And I'm like, yeah, I want that one. It's $20. Give me that one. You don't need that many tatami mats for Home Depot shed. No, Ayoto, didn't you see? We've moved on now. We're looking at missile silos. We're looking at swamp rooms and missile silos. That's what we're on right now today. Blankets for a cowboy bedroll. Ooh, I could be a cowboy. I could be a cowboy. A warrior class of Meiji era Texas. A futon? That's true. Yeah, I mean, the actual answer is you just like 2 in 1, right? You get a futon that you can sleep on because that's 2 pieces of furniture in one, and that's optimal. Right now I have a couch and a mattress. That's inoptimal. That's not great. So that would be right. That would be the proper way to do things, but that's like way more expensive than $65. There's no way there's like a good futon for $65. No? It is Meiji era. Yeah. It's an internet. Oh, what's the term? Internet warrior class of Meiji era Texas. The cowboy. Drip coffee maker for camping, like a mocha pot. I don't drink coffee. I would, but I don't drink coffee. I'm getting in my own head though, because like, I was thinking recently, like yesterday when I was looking around, I was like, should I get into water? Like, I don't mean like drinking it, right? But like, should I get into water? Like, you know, like really into water? Because, you know, I drink water. I hydrate all the time. But, like, I should, like, get into water, right? Where it's like, oh, what's the best brands? Like, what's the, you know, what fancy water and stuff like that. Water cooler you fill with energy drinks. That could be cool. Oh, $100 futon. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. What about an inflatable couch? I used to use inflatable mattresses and sleep on them. That is all right. That could maybe work. Join the water subreddit? Yeah. Yeah, we should get into like watering. I think we should get into water. Find out like the best water brand, like get a big filter or something like that. Really get into water. That could be cool. Because the thing was, I keep psyching myself out because I was like, okay, energy drinks are fine. I'm going to have them regularly, but it's only going to be small amounts of caffeine. But then I got hit by like the blind side from the side of like, oh, but how about your tooth and enamel health, huh? How about that? How about every time you drink acidic things, it wears your tooth enamel away and makes you more likely to have cavities? And I was like, well, maybe I don't want to drink energy drinks anymore, actually, because frankly, I've never had a cavity. And I probably attribute a lot of that to never having soda. So if I start, maybe I will. And that's scary. So now I don't want to. There are different brands of tap water. No, only some of them are tap water, Mantio. Only some of them. I believe Dasani and Aquafina are tap water. Those are just filtered tap water. But like all of the brands that are actually like, you know, Fiji, things like that, those are actually from springs. Those are bottled from natural springs. Like Fiji is, Evian is, I think. Evian is, I think. What else is? Mineral Springs is. Crystal Lake is. I'm trying to think what other brands are. Voss is, and Saratoga is as well. Yeah, those are like the actual mineral springs ones, you know. Dasani's trash water. I actually, and this is gonna sound really awkward. I like the taste of Dasani a lot. That's like my favorite water. I'm not gonna drink it regularly, but it is my favorite water. You have trace plutonium in your tap water? That's pretty cool. Like, here's the thing, right? Like, my tap water allegedly is fine. I don't trust the pipes. That's the thing. I don't trust the pipes. Like, the tap water in my area is allegedly okay, but the pipes, like, oh, I don't know about that. Like, I was reading something like where they were like, yeah, if your house was built before 1987, you might have lead line pipes. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, I've seen pipes, right? I've worked in working on like GIS stuff for drainage and for sewage and stuff. Like, I've seen pipes underground. I don't necessarily like the idea of drinking out of those. I do. That's what I do right now. I just drink tap water. Got a real calcified pineal gland right now. But But I'm like, I don't like it very much. I don't like the idea. It does squick me out a little bit. I don't taste anything wrong with Dasani. Yeah, no, I think Dasani tastes good, frankly. Honestly. Charcoal water filters. Yeah, I'm sure, I'm sure, oh, what's his name? Alex Jones could sell me something for this. Dasani's weirdly thick for water. Oh, have you ever seen thick water? It's crazy. I don't get it because apparently it's for people who have trouble like swallowing, which doesn't make sense because it's literally physical water. So you'd think that like a liquid would be easier for swallowing than like a physical glob of water you like bite into. But yeah, I've seen thick water before. That's scary. I don't like that at all. If you add baking soda, energy drinks, or pop, it neutralizes the acid. Probably. I mean, yeah, objectively, right? But that's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that though. That doesn't sound like it tastes good at all. I think a cool filter pitcher is actually so lit. Oh, you know what? Actually, that could be a way to do it. Yeah, I could have like a filter in a pitcher. Get like a gallon filter. I kind of miss it though. When I was younger, I had water deliveries, and so we had like a cooler in our house that we had like hot and cold water like spigots, and we would get water deliveries of the big 5-gallon jugs. And I'm like, yeah, 5 gallons could last me like a week, maybe like a little less. So I want to do that, but it's like, you know, like a lot. Is that like water with chia seeds added? No, it's like activated almonds. It's the same thing. Lowers the risk of adpiration. Do you mean aspiration? You mean that? Not nearly as bad as it sounds. Tastes salty and sweet. Huh. I mean, I'd give it a shot. I've seen people use baking soda as pre-workout, which is crazy. But there was a whole thing about that for a while. And same thing as like when people were using methylene blue for a little bit. Things get wild out there. We're always trying to put things in our body to make cool things happen, you know? It's like that sometimes. Along the same lines of thinking, as long as you're not drinking soda outside of mealtime, you should also be fine. Yeah, that's the thing is like, I'd like to see a study on how much it matters when it comes to soda's acidity and enamel, because like, I'm really proud of never having a cavity and I want to keep that going. But like, if it is just the case of it's like, yeah, and it's actually fine as long as you eat and like, you know, wash it out afterwards around the same time, and you're not just drinking like an energy drink completely away from mealtime and then it sits on your teeth for 3 hours. Like if that's the answer, that's great. I'll do that because I only drink energy drinks once per day when I'm eating. So that doesn't change my life at all. But if there's like, I don't know if there's studies on that. I haven't looked into it, but I'd like to see a study on like, you know, at mealtime cavity, you know, prevalence versus not at all cavity prevalence versus, you know, controlled. Like I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. Eating cheese or carrots is the last thing apparently also neutralizes. I should look into that. Zora, you sound like you know what's up. Former elderly care specialist. Some people have issues with literally drowning because it won't purchase in their throats. Oh, okay. So they drown, but they can swallow the thick water. I see. Can't be too awful because I drink carbonated water more than anything. 26 years, never had a cavity. Sometimes it's genetic. I like a part of it is genetic. Like I think only 10% of people in the world never get a cavity, and a lot of that has to do with their mouth just doesn't make like the bacteria that causes cavities. That must be the case for me. I've never had one in my life, and I'm 31 Sclim years old. So yeah, all right, sure, cool, I'll take that. A dentist I follow said as long as it doesn't sit, it should be fine. All right, because like I do drink water. Like my normal energy drink consumption is actually pretty optimized. It's your Nephilim DNA. Oh, sick. Awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I'm a star seed. I'm a star seed so I don't get cavities. That's cool. What I do is I just like, I eat a little bit. Like I have the drink first. I'll have the drink and it'll be done in like 30 seconds, right? And then I eat my meal, my breakfast, and then I swish water. So it should be totally fine if that's the case. But I'll see. I'll do an anecdotal study. I'll just like, I don't know, keep using energy drinks. And if I get a cavity, I'll scream and cry and piss because my streak is broken. And then I'll just never have one ever again. That's kind of my lifestyle. It's kind of how I live, you know? Kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Hey, what's up, Saria? How you doing today? How you doing today? When I drink soda, I have it funneled down my tongue so it doesn't touch my teeth. That's like, you got like a funnel. Like a funnel. You're like, oh, you just have it go down. Yeah, optimal. We respect that. We respect that. Did some searching on how to properly blush. Oh, how to properly blush. I could do that. Teehee. Brush and floss as a full-on adult because I had 7 cavities last year. Also had to get a root canal. So I need to not have that happen again. Yeah, that's me right now. It's like, I don't want a cavity. Soda enema? No, thank you. Try this with my water. Choked. You're iconic for pulling that off. Yeah, it's like dry scooping. You get curse of rod. Optimal soda drinking using a straw. I've heard that, but like, I don't know if that's fun. Like, I can't play Creed and like knock back a Red Bull and drink it from a straw, right? Like the vibes are very off in that case. Like it can't be like, you know, you can't like crack like a white Monster, right? And it's like, hold me now. And like, it doesn't work if there's a straw, right? That doesn't work. So I don't know, the vibe's kind of ruined. Like the whole vibe of drinking energy drinks is so you can like, you know, feel like a scum lord, I think. Like, you know, and so it's like, I don't know. It actually is optimal, yeah. Try not to have it touch your teeth. Obviously, don't have it pour down the throat until you choose to swallow. That's fair. There should just be like it's like a human centipede. There's just like an unbroken line between my mouth and my stomach, and it just goes directly down there. Don't even taste it. You're also swallowing air bubbles. Is that, am I gonna die? Health-wise, you need to use the straw? No, I'm allowed like one vice, right? Can I have one vice as a treat? I have like no vices besides Pokemon, but that's not even a vice. Can I just have one as a treat? And then can it be like you know, 100 milligrams of caffeine from an energy drink? Do I deserve that? Is that fair? Is that reasonable? Is that human? Like, I'm trying to be human, you know? You're not gonna die, but I think it bloats you. Oh, I don't want to be bloated. I want to be bloated. I have like 0 vices, so I deserve one, right? Anyway. That's what we're up to today. That's what we're up to today. We should play some Wikipedia speedrunning though, huh? It's gonna be a short stream today. This time I'm probably not lying about that, because I did stream a lot this week. We did a lot of long streams this week, and I actually have a cancellation today of a client because of New Year's and all that. It'd be like that sometimes, but because of that, client's sick also. Because of that, I have like an unbroken free time in the afternoon, and I kind of want to do something. Today. Go do something. So I'm probably gonna not stream too long. Gamersups, you should get the caffeine from Gamersups instead. So true, Ioto. Use code VTuber mail for 10% off, by the way. You're already bloated, man. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's announced yet, but there's something cool happening. I'm gonna not say anything else about that. There's something cool happening. Etu, are you here? Etu, did a certain product get announced yet? I don't know, actually. I didn't check. Edu, you're already bloated? Nah. Are you getting the strawberry doctor? Dr. Peppy? I should. It's huge for the gym bros. Is it the tea? No, tea? I'm gonna pretend like I do or don't know something about that. No, it's Etu. Etu, did Gamersups announce something yet? A product that we were talking about? In Discord. I don't know if they announced it yet. I want to talk about it a little bit. Okay, I won't say anything then. Oh, maybe it has. Maybe it has. Okay, well, AA seemingly, yeah, that one. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, the creatine Gamersups. All right, I didn't know if that was announced yet. So I didn't want to say anything. Yeah, Gamersups is doing creatine now. That's really good. So makes sense. Goblin posted it on there. All right, cool. I think, well, it's on Reddit, so it's on Reddit. If it's on Reddit already, like, it's whatever, right? Was this your doing? No, it wasn't my doing. However, hey, we're getting creatine from Gamersups. That's pretty sick, right? That's pretty sick. I like to see that. Going more into the fitness side of things, it's gonna be pretty cool. I have a lot of thoughts about it, but I'm gonna wait to make sure there's an official. Hold on, let me check if there's an official announcement. Let me check Twitter real quick. Stand by. I want to check Twitter really quick on this one because I do want to talk about it because I saw something cool about it. Gamersups. Did we announce this yet? Let's see here. I don't see it on the official account. So I'm going to not talk about it. Yeah, I'm going to not talk about it. I see a thing talking about Gamerade, which is the creatine. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, anyway, moving on. I'm not going to say it if I don't see it on the official account because I have funny things I want to talk about it with. It's going to be cool, though. It's going to be cool. I didn't even know they had protein bars. I want to try those. That's no fair. I want protein. Yeah, what a cool rumor about creatine we should keep an eye out for, that I saw on Reddit, and definitely, yeah, I saw it on Reddit, just like AA Battery said. I saw it on Reddit. I saw it on Reddit. Nice rumor. We'll talk about that later. All right, moving on. Let's actually play Wikipedia speedrunning, right? It would be cool if Gamersups made something with creatine. That would be cool theoretically. That would theoretically be very cool, and theoretically, I'd want to talk about it a lot when it happened. Brother explained how creatine works. It makes so much sense. Yeah, creatine's awesome. Creatine is, I always say it, but three supplements, the triad, the golden triad, right? Creatine, caffeine, and protein powders, whey and casein protein powders, right? These are things that work. These are the most tested supplements in fitness. They are the trifecta. So creatine's always good. There's basically no downsides to creatine for most people. If you have a healthy liver and kidneys, creatine is kind of always a good thing to have. Your body does make it naturally. You get it from meats and things as well, but you don't fully saturate your body with creatine. So you definitely want to supplement creatine. I don't say recommend, like I'm not saying do it, right? But like if you are a fitness person who's serious about fitness, pretty much everyone takes creatine. Because it's just good. It's just good. There's like no downsides. Some people might get a little bloated. It's very rare, but that's it. Like that's the worst thing. Theoretically, that would be very cool. It's a shame there's zero information on whether that could be a thing. Yeah, theoretically, it'd be pretty sick, though. Pretty sick. Basically helps retain water and gives muscle more space to grow. Yeah, and also reduces, like, inter-set recovery, right? Because you're a little more hydrated there. And also, it has some effects on ATP. But even cooler, honestly, probably the coolest part, because your cells are retaining more water, you also look bigger. It makes you look bigger. Like your muscles appear more big, which is kind of cool. Like that's nice, right? That's pretty sick. So yeah, big fan of creatine. I'm always taking creatine. So I've been a little lazy with it recently, but I got to get back on it. It also very importantly takes time to load. Creatine is not something that you take once and like you have it. You have to load it over a period of time, and usually it takes about 3 weeks of taking it regularly. I believe about 5 grams per day regularly to fully saturate your body. So you have to like lead into it and then keep it up to get saturated, right? So, okay, hey, that's enough yapping. Let's play some Wikipedia speedrunning. We've done enough yapping today. We've yap maxed. We've talked for 30 minutes, and this isn't even the just chatting stream. So, hee hee. Okay, let's do some Wikipedia speedrunning. Got some music we can put on and stuff. All right, let's go over to here. Where are we? Who am I? What is? Okay, I'm here. It's Wikipedia. Let me bring my arms in. Bit of yapping is a treat. You know, if I'm feeling up to it, if I'm feeling up to it. All right, let's get some music going. We're going to do breakcore because this game's all about speed. We're going to do breakcore and make sure the audio levels are good here. All right, we're here. So, like I said, Wikipedia speedrunning. How this works is we're going to randomize articles and then just try and get between them. It's very fast. I'm very bad. So, this is like help as much as you can, but these are going to go by fast. But you guys are welcome to help and stuff like that. So, we are going lightning speed here, and I'll show you an example. So, if we were to randomize, right, the idea would be, okay, Doctor of Philosophy to 1920s United States Census. Like, obviously, that's really hard. So, we're just going to hit I'm feeling lucky to randomize things. I am not going to demolish this. I don't know the meta. Let's start. Okay, here we go. Grammatical aspects to overtime sports. How do I get from grammar to sports? Oh, geez. Okay, here we go. Grammar to sports. How about... We don't want language... Okay, wait. Slavic languages, right? Hear me out. Slavic languages. Slavic people. Okay. Now we have countries. Then we go to sports from there. So we'll go Slavic sports. Slavic sports. Give me a country. Baltic states. Belarus. Russians. I can get here without going to a people, I believe. If I can get to a country. No, it's just genetics religion. Darn, I have to go. Okay. So we'll go like Russia. Russians from Russia. Come on. Okay. Russia. Where? Yeah. Okay, where's Russia? Where's the country of Russia? Live in Russia. Okay, good. Russia. Math. Let's see here. Too many links in the chain. I know we're clicking a lot, but this is a hard one. Okay, so now we're at Russia. Can we get to sports? Can we get to sports from here? I'm sure we can. Let's see. We'll go to like Olympics, right? I can't control F either. That's the other thing. Sports. Tourism, education, health, mass media, sports. Okay, where are we trying to go? We're trying to go to overtime sports. Sport in Russia. Okay, sports. Football is a sport. Sport in Russia. Football. Sports. Can I get like overtime from football? I think it penalizes control F. Yeah, we're doing breakcore or DMB. Yeah. How do we get to overtime? Is overtime a concept here? Hold on. We're in football. Tie breaking. Overtime. Is there overtime? Penalty. God, does football have overtime? I don't know if it does, actually. Uh-oh. We might be off. Does it have overtime? Off-field, governing bodies, variants, laws, players, equipment, ball, pitch. Oh, I don't know if it does. Wait, 90-minute ordinary time implies an overtime, right? No? Ah, come on. All right, we have to figure it out. It does have overtime? Oh, wait, are we in soccer? Oh, crap. I thought we were in football. We're in soccer. No! Does soccer have overtime? I forget. Never went to overtime when I played. Penalty shootout. This might be an American thing. Yeah, crap. Okay. Foul. I have no idea how to get to overtime. America moment. How do I possibly get to overtime from here? We're close-ish. Goal, score, goal, time. I need like time-based things, right? I need time-based things. So tie-breaking methods, duration. There's got to be something in here. Out of play. Determining the outcome of a match. Tie-breaking. You're kind of overtime already? There's no overtime. It's just, you know, how well you do. Let's see here. Penalty shootout. Extra time? Extra time? All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. That sucked, though. 175. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate, but we get it. We get it. We get it. Okay, go again. We go again. Not bad. Okay, feeling lucky. We're going from... Hey, Wolf, what's up? We are going from... Anytime. We're going from Black Sea to Warsaw. That should be pretty easy, right? That was the warm-up. There's a lot of warm-ups. That should be pretty easy, right? Black Sea to Warsaw. It, like, almost borders the country. So we just have to go... Okay. Okay. I need to get to Poland. How do I get to Poland fast? Black Sea. Eastern Europe? Okay. I know it's Central Europe, but damn. Damn. Damn, it's Central Europe. Shit. Ukraine to Poland? I should have Ukraine to Poland. You're so right. You're so right. I need to go Central Europe now. Wait, wait, wait. Central Europe. Poland. Okay. Where's Warsaw? Warsaw. Not bad. That's 40 seconds. Under 40. How to get to Poland fast? Not like that. Not like that. Play again. Oh, no. That's the same one. We don't want to do that. We want to go back here. Leave. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Edmonton to Order of the British Empire. What is this even? Oh, it's the... Okay, it's the award. It's the award. Order of the British Empire, the award. All right. I just want to look at this again. So this is British Order of Chivalry, valuable service. Thanks for the hat, Mika. What's up? By the way, I did refund Hydra for the broken redeem yesterday because it is working again, so I can see YouTube. I can see you. Okay, Edmonton's in Alberta. Somebody from here probably won this award. Order of the British Empire. When was this? I bet somebody from here won this award. That might be a harder way to get there, though. Either knight, a male, or dame, a female. Is also the related British Empire medal. Okay, Edmonton, the city of Big Mall. I want to see Big Mall. Let me go history. Get like some British Empire stuff going on here. Luckily, we are in a British territory back in the past, so that's kind of easy. So we just need to find that. We need to find when it was like part of England, right? So let's see here. Go from beginning, maybe Canadian province. Let's see here. History. It's got to be in history, right? Got to be in history. West Edmonton Mall has a lake inside of it. That's awesome. I want to see that. I should go there. Actually, where is this place? Oh, that's far. Okay, that's kind of far. Hudson Bay Company. Hold on. That's Canadian. Damn. All right. Forts. Maybe we go into war. Okay, we can go to British Empire from like a war. Did any battles get fought here? Military. Let's see. No, this is just what's stationed here. Canadian Brigade, Loyal Edmonton. Darn. I was trying to see if there's any historical battles in Edmonton. I'm not sure if there are, though. There probably was. But we got to go somewhere. We're taking a lot of time on this one. This one's going to be long. We're trying to kind of optimize it. Klondike Gold Rush, Calgary and Edmonton Railway, Alberta. It's not saying anything about being a part of the British Empire, which is crazy. Wikipedia more like, Wikipedia's not saying, hey, what's up, Zion? What's going on? This is hard, actually. I might give up on this one. We're just taking too long. I'd rather re-roll. Because I don't want to take a long time either. All right, South Africa to the Himalayas. That's fine. Those are geographical regions. That's geography. Laugh my joke. It was funny. There's my Did you like it? Did you like it? Okay, South Africa to, or sorry, yeah, South Africa to Himalayas. Best way to do this would be go into countries. Like, it's a country, right? Southernmost countries, not an article. That's awkward. Himalayas. I want to get to Nepal for that, right? I want to get to Nepal. South Africa. I wonder if I can get to, like, Asia from here somehow. In, like, one click. Maybe, like, in modern. Post-apartheid. Oh, wait. Hear me out. Demographics. We go find Asia. We go find Indian or Asian. Okay. Asian, South Africa. Damn it. That's, it's specific. No, that was a mistake. It was specific. Through tourism would have been a good idea. Through tourism would have been a really good idea. Okay, that's fine. We go Buddhism. Hey, Yomi, what's up? What's up, senpai? We go, oh, crap. It's Buddhism in South Africa. I should have checked. Okay, hold on. India. I can get to the country of India. I can get to Asia. This is South African Asia. Himalaya is more like I saw your dad Himalayan with my dad. No, they don't kiss. Our dads don't kiss. Breakfast and wiki speedruns? Yeah. A skating rink? I want to go to that place. Oh, wait. Shambhala. It's a secular approach to meditation by Tibetan Buddhists. We're cooking. I don't know why that was there, but we found it. Not cave, it's just the tip. Yeah, true. Okay, Tibet, Bhutan, Mongolia. Okay. We go Tibet. And we go Himalayas from Tibet. We definitely go Himalayas from Tibet, right? Because isn't Everest in the Himalaya range? Yeah, it is. Himalayas is on this article somewhere in geography. Geography, mountains, and rivers. Every time. Nepal. Okay, you're showing the Everest, but where's the rest of them? Himalayas. Was at the top? Was it? Oh, darn. Well, we're just going to go Everest and then Himalayas, I think. Awkward. And then go Himalayas. That took a long time, but gotta go fast. I'm trying, Tomion. I'm trying. All my homies love Mongolia. I have some friends I have a friend who's like spent some time in Mongolia. He told me some really funny stories about it. I'll play another round. We will go feeling lucky. Everest is in Nepal. Yeah, but close enough. Germanic verbs to independent politician. Okay. Awkward. We're going to have to go into US politics for that one, I think. Germanic verbs. We go... Ooh. Maybe I worry about least clicks and not speed. Okay. Wait, Germanic verbs. I can get to English from here, can I? Yes, I can. English, American English, America, politics. Is that the way? Go English. We go United States. It's, oh, that's right. Yeah, United States, English, United States. Political system. Where's political system? Government, politics, political parties. Okay. Independent politicians. We get independent politicians from here somehow, right? Used to play least links. That's probably how I want to play it. I don't know which is weighted more. It's probably like... Yeah, I don't know how they weight it if you're actually doing a competition, honestly. Okay, we have parties here. But unfortunately, we don't have independents here. Independent politician... let's see, foreign relations. We can go to like a main article, political parties in the US, and then go independent. Let's see, proposed seventh party system. Oh, is there a new proposed seventh party system? I kind of want to see that, but anyway, let's see here. Alternative, six party, independence unaffiliated. And we go independence. That's independent in the United States. Does that count? No, we need independent politicians. You passed it. Imagine developing out a proto-Indo-European. Oh, yeah. You know some proto-Indo-European? Do you know any? Oh, this is for a voter. Damn. We messed up. I think we skunked that one pretty bad. Togo to Richard Nixon. Did he ever visit? Probably not. Togo to Nixon. Okay, Richard Nixon. We have to go presidents for that one. Unless we can do a timeline. Hold on. When did Togo... Togo is a country. West Africa. Let's see here. Togo to Nixon. 1884, World War II, independence. Okay, maybe through here. Did we do anything? Did we kill anyone? Were we involved at all? As West Germany. Probably get to Nixon from West Germany pretty easily. Let's do that. And the sandwich chain. I didn't know about the sandwich chain. Probably from West Germany we can get to Nixon, I bet. History, reunification, government, politics, economy, demographics, history. Nixon. United Nations to US to Tricky Dick. I mean, yeah, I could go to US here, but I want to try and skip that. I want to try to skip US presidents and go from, like, I want to see if he did anything, right? Like, maybe we can be somewhere in West Germany. There's like, and then Nixon did this thing, you know? I don't know. Yeah, Nixon was president in 60s, 70s. That's why I'm looking here. West Berlin, East Berlin, Berlin airlift. Show me Nixon. Three Western allies, occupation. Yeah, Nixon did a lot. That's why I'm looking for him in here. I'm hunting him. Hunted Nixon, we could say. Let's see here. Frankfurt, what year are we now? 77, 69. These are all just people. This is reunification. Damn. No, I don't think so. He's dead. You can't hunt him. You can, like, hunt his corpse. Aren't we all hunting Nixon? In a way. Okay, we'll just go US. We'll go the traditional route. US. Is US presidents even on? You have to go government politics and then US presidents, probably, right? Let's see. 50 states, federal government. Where's the president? Show me president. US president. Head of state, commander-in-chief. Head of state, commander-in-chief. Why is list of presidents not here? Okay. We'll just go head of state. No, that's backwards. Presidential veto, supermajority, agencies, executive orders, running mate, indirect election. It's under the president's picture. Click president. Oh, that's kind of huge. President of the U.S. That's kind of huge. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, list of presidents. Timeline of presidents. Here we go. Easy. That's a timeline. Oh, no, it's not clickable. Wait. Okay, no, this is fine. We can do this. Nixon. Yeah, it works. Hey, if it works, it works, right? If it works, it works. Play another round. Next up. Geographic information. Hey, that's what I studied. To Asia. I can do that. GIS to Asia. 4 links ain't bad. This was my job at one point. Geographic information system. Okay, how do I get to Asia from here? I go to let's see. Unfortunately, like, the major platforms aren't run by Asian companies, so I can't jump to Asia. Why did you study this? I was a map maker at one point in my life. I worked on maps, did geography. That's my degree. Let's see here. Okay, so can I get to geography? I mean, I can definitely get to geography and then Asia, right? This is, like, easy, right? Geographic data, technical geography. This should be so easy. I just need to find the word geography. That's what I need to find. Thanks for the streak. Oogly boogly. Yeah, I get very lost, though, which is really funny. Like a Minecraft guy? Yeah, like Minecraft. Like in Minecraft. No, I made maps for, like, towns and stuff. Like this. This is the type of... Just to show you guys, like, obviously this is early. You know, we don't have computer assisted at this point in time. But, like, this is the type of stuff I did. Yeah. Data acquisition, data capture. I'm trying to see if there's, like, a modern date map you can see. Oh, was that geography? No, it was geomorphology. Geometric networks. Yeah, stuff like this. Like, I did stuff like this. Map overlays. Yeah, Minecraft invented maps. It's true. I had a neighbor that did GIS for their major and worked for companies that map out school bus routes. Yeah, I did a lot of drainage and general town maps and stuff with, like, parcels. Did a lot of that. Okay, geocode. I should just find geography. I can go cartography, sure, but yeah, I am Google. That's correct. It's me, Google. Ask me anything. OpenStreetMap, Google Maps. Why is geography just not even here? It's got to be in a picture somewhere, right? I don't want to go GIS disambiguation. Visual geographic data. I guess I have to. Hey, Google, where's my dad? Milk store. He'll be back soon. Geodata. Geographic database. Georeferenced. It's just not giving me geography. Cartography. Here we go. Geodesy and geography. Okay, geography. Show me... Oh, that's anime in the background. Show me something like geography of the world. Physical geography. Coastal geography. Paleontology. Earth science. Climate. Atmosphere. Soil. Flora, fauna, biosphere. Can I have directions to there? Google? No. No, you can't. Sorry. My bad. Climatology, meteorology. No, because these are the general studies. I don't think it actually gets us there easy. I could go like human geography Asia, maybe. Maybe human geography population Asia? Economies, development? Lots happening in the background anime-wise here. For everything Sclimbo is done, I feel like he's escaped the factory sooner than we thought. Bro's been living the fulfilling life before he's brought back. Yeah, I had like 5 career arcs before I got here. Urban geography. Okay, what's that the coordinates for? What's that the coordinates for? Urban geography, urban and rural areas, animal geography, spatial analysis, time geography. I'm cooked on this one. Oops, give up. Give up. Did not work. Did not work. I got too stuck in the weeds of science. I couldn't get to a country. Software release lifecycle to autonomous communities of Spain. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. All right, wait. Operating system. Can we get like a country here? Greek alphabet. Greek alphabet to Greece to countries. Okay, Greek alphabet to Greece to countries. Greece. Maybe? No, European Union. To European Union to Spain. Shit, that's Spanish language. Uh-oh. That wasn't Spain. That was Spanish language. Oops. Okay, show me Spain. To Spain. To autonomous communities of Spain. Spain. Okay. To autonomous communities of Spain, which would be in where? That's a current thing, isn't it? Governance. Autonomous communities. There we go. Boom. Not bad. Someone is coming in the background of this break core, so I'm going to go ahead and skip a little bit. There we go. Not bad, though. 5 links. We'll take it. All right, what do we got here? Next up. Come on, come on. Big money. English phrasal verbs to version of record. What is that? Oh, I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not doing that one. That's hard. Contract to Maryland. They're arriving. Hey, head free. They are. Yeah, in a truck. How you doing, Addy? All right, contract to Maryland. Contract to the state of Maryland. Surely Maryland has contract. Yeah. Just not going to find it on the main page. We got to get to the U.S. somehow. Contract to United States. French contract law. Scots contract law. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's U.S.? United States. That is a header, not an article. Unfortunate. Nope, New York Stock Exchange won't get us there. I mean, it must, right? New York Stock Exchange to U.S. New York City, New York State. List of states. Maybe. Who's Mary and why are we on her land? Good question. Presidents of United States of America. Holding company, Intercontinental. That's not what I need. Oh no. We clicked the wrong button. Now I have to go New York City. Extra click. Now I have to go New York State. Now I have to go state, United States, and I have to go Maryland. So sad. Where is list of states? List. There we go. Maryland. MISSISSIPPI or whatever. There it is. Yeah, 5. 5 seems to be our average, to be fair. Everything's 5 degrees. I am not a professional Wikipedia speedrunner. I'm very bad, but it's fun. List of scientific journals to logic. That should be so easy, right? There's got to be a logic journal. Okay, list of scientific journals to logic. That must be so easy, right? Okay, basic and physical science. We want philosophy. Other fields. Physical education. Ooh. Where's philosophy? General social science journals? That might be easier. Astrology, astronomy, chemistry. Why is philosophy not on here? There's got to be philosophy journals. Life science, engineering, mathematics, medicine, public health, other fields, energy, social science. Okay, social science. I have to go to list of... Where's philosophy journals? Huh? What? Why is it not on here? Okay, wait. Maybe here? No, these are actual journals. Damn. I thought we could definitely get there from here. I wonder why there's no philosophy journals here. Psychiatric journals. Neuroscience, public health, medicine, statistics, maybe statistics, logic from statistics, statistician. I bet we get there from statistics. Statistics, logic from here. Gotta be, right? Logic. I really wish I could control F. That would make things really easy. Probability, the logic. Philosophy had its reproducibility crisis a few years ago. They delisted journals. Damn. Yeah, to wonder in the absence of philosophy is somewhat philosophical. You have a real point there. Okay, we have bias, we have missing data, we have censoring, we don't have logic. It's got to be in here somewhere, right? Data. I'm sure logic is in this article. In fact, I'm going to cheat. Ah! They recorded my control F. No. They didn't let me do it and they bullied me for it. That's no fair. That's no fair. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that didn't work. Penalized. I got penalized. They took my penis away. I mean, let's start again. We give up on that one. Hey, what's up, Maori? What's going on? How you doing? Let's do feeling lucky. South Africa to Estonia. That's not hard. That's country to country. That's so free. Whoa, now. Penalize you, they didn't even let you cheat. How's the stream? Doing good. We're speedrunning. We're speedrunning Wikipedia right now. And no more peanuts? Yeah. They took our peanuts away. They took the whole peanut factory. Estonia to South Africa to Estonia. I mean, we just go country, right? Country in Africa. We go to where do we go here? Where do we go here? Estonia. Country in Africa. Tourism? I kind of like the tourism idea from before. Global tourist destination. Statistics. Does it say tourism from where? Yes, it does. Okay. Estonia. Is Estonia in the EU? I'm actually not sure about that. Thanks for the shirt, Etu. Because I can go Netherlands. Let me go Netherlands, EU. Estonia, ideally. Netherlands. Shirt does seem appropriate. Yep. Let me go Netherlands, EU. Netherlands is in the EU, right? Gotta be. Gotta be. Why do I not see it? Can somehow route this through Disco Elysium? Yeah, route through. That could be a fun one. Trying to route through something. That could be a fun game mode. I think they have other game modes, so we will try those out. Let's see. Estonia's in NATO. Yeah, I'm looking. Why isn't Netherlands in the EU, though? Is it not? Or is it just not saying it? Here's NATO. Easy. Okay, NATO, Estonia. Estonia. There it is. Boom. 3 clicks. Not bad. Not bad. I wonder, I think there is, because if I go back to the homepage, right, I think there's multiple play modes. So there's prompt of the day, marathon mode, party mode. How do these work? We should do route. Actually, that's a good one. Let's play a route through. Let's get chat involved in this. All right. So it's not going to be time-based now because we're going to do fewest number of clicks, but I'm going to show you what our options are. Then we're going to pick one to route through. Okay. Programmer to Germanic weak verb. Okay. What are we routing through? Put it in chat and I'll pick one. What are we going to route through? We have to go from programmer to Germanic weak verb, but what will we stop at first? What do we have to first get to? Let me drink. V2 missile? Route through John Carter of Mars? I don't even know who that is, Ayoto. I like routing through V2 missile. That seems fun. Okay, programmer, route through V2 missile to Germanic weak verb. We can do that. We can do that. Programmer through wizards act pretty good. Let's do that. Okay, so through V2 missile will be the first one. We have to get to V2 missile first. Which, I mean, we're at programmer. So that shouldn't be that hard. Let me go to programming history. And before programming, we had German civil engineer. Wait, who is it? Wait, German civil engineer from... Okay. World War II German civil engineer. Hold on. Turing, 41. He didn't work on the V2, I bet, but other people he knew probably did. We're cooking. Show me that personal life. What were we doing in World War II? Glide bombs. Wait. Missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. We go glide bombs. Wait, what's the Z2? That's the computer. Okay, glide bombs to... That's a German weapon to V2? World War II? V2. Can you find an Operation Paperclip? I mean, yes, definitely from here. Dive bombers, radio control, armor piercing bomb. I mean, I would say the V2 is armor piercing, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? Is V2 on this article? Probably not. Post World War II. Oh, maybe we got too lost in the sauce there. Standoff weapon. Missiles or bombs which may be launched from a different distance. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I mean, that is one of those. Missiles. We're taking a lot here, unfortunately. V2 missile from missiles. No, it's not. I just want a list of missiles. I just want a list of missiles. Yeah, it was intercontinental, I believe. Let's see. Surface to surface, air to surface. That would be surface to surface, right? That would be V1 and then V2. That was a lot of routes, though. That was really bad. We could have done that way easier, probably. And then we go through V2, which would be... Come on, there's got to be, like, successor, right? Surviving examples. There's no way the V2 isn't on V-weapons. It took too long, V2. Okay, there's V2. That was like 8 clicks to get to V2, though. That sucked. And now we have to go to Germanic weak verb, which actually shouldn't be that bad because we can go to German language and then just weak verb. That one should be pretty easy, right? And we go to German language, dialects. No, not dialects, grammar. Verbs. Verb inflection. Weak verb, verb prefixes, finite verbs, German verbs, weak verb. Strong verbs, irregular verbs. Strong implies weak. Show me those weak verbs. We're at German verbs, right? Okay, yeah. Got to be on here. Auxiliary, reflexive, past principle. Okay, how do we not have weak verbs as a... Oh, my God. Come on. Surely the first guy had German on his site. You know what? That was a fair point. But we had to route through V2 first. It might be talked about as normal verb. Okay, well, we're on German verbs right now. So, Germanic weak verb is largest groups of verb. Okay. Most of the verbs are regular, strong verbs. In Germanic language, a strong verb is a verb that's not a weak verb. There we go. The German verbs ended up working out at the gym. Maybe even yours. Whoa, really? All right, what are we going to route through now? We have to see the path first. Play another round. Okay, so let's go. Feeling lucky? Whoa. Okay, sprint to Proto-Indo-European. All right, where are we going to route through for Proto-Indo-European? That's a good one. Sprint to Proto-Indo-European. What are we routing through? Horse? Mongol? That's probably pretty easy from sprint. Both of those are. Okay, so we'll go sprint to Mongolian horses. All right, yeah. Sprint to... Well, we don't know if that's a Wikipedia page. So we'll go sprint to horse to Proto-Indo-European. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No way, I like that. Okay, sprint to JoJo to Proto-Indo-European. That's it. That's the one. We're locking it in. Okay, how do we get to JoJo from here? I got this. We go, this is sprinting, right? So we go to competitions, we go Japan. We get Japanese competitions, competitors here. That's how we do it. Let's find a Japanese competitor in, like, I don't know, like a race or something who has a Wikipedia article. Asian games. We probably don't even need to go there. I bet it's on this article. Something can link to Japanese on this article for sure, right? World Athletics. Surely Steel Ball Run, yeah. Let's see, interval trainings. Maybe we don't. Maybe we do have to go through Asian games. And then we go to Japan. I'm sure they're participants, right? That's a thing. Hey, what's up, Kona? That's India. We need to go to Japan. Oh, Nagoya, Japan. But only Nagoya is activated. Can we get to Japan another way? Yes, Japan. Perfect. That way we don't have to route through Nagoya. Okay, Japan. And now we go to manga under culture, right? Japan, culture. It's got to be here, right on the main page. Notable scholars, economy, demographics. Come on. Japanese culture has to be on here, right? Come on. Oh, I'm in Empire of Japan. No, just Japan. I need the culture section of just Japan is what I need. Let's see. Demographics, culture, media, Pokemon. Wow. Did you guys know Pokemon is the highest grossing media franchise of all time. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy the quality of the games despite that? I think we should remember that. I think we should remember that fact that I always tell you. Okay. Now we need manga. I should have looked at best-selling comic series. Damn. I could have skipped a step. It's not going to be list of manga. Unless we do... Oh, would JoJo's even be on this? Localized awards, maybe? Awards. No. Okay, maybe not. List of manga is not going to help us here. Okay, wait. We might be able to find JoJo somewhere in here. Get to Indo-European, we must take the route through JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Of course, yeah. As it would be in part 3. Okay, Viz. I want to try and route through without going to, like, Shonen Jump. Okay, how come we're listing Blood Blockade Battlefront and we're not listing JoJo right now? Dark Horse manga. I don't see it. Nausicaa. There's a lot of things on here, but JoJo isn't. Yeah, I see manga. Unfortunately, JoJo isn't here. What's JoJo published in? Marmalade, Jelly, and Sugar Song. Is JoJo published in Shonen Jump? Or is it published in Seinen Jump or whatever it is? That, like, upper version. Or is it Viz? I don't think it's Viz. Let's see here. Published. Kira, Astro Boy, Berserk. It was in Jump for a bit. Yeah, if we get to Jump, that should be fine then. Where's Jump? Jump's got to be here. Jump. I don't see Jump. Why do I not see Jump? Oh, I'm in United States. Oh, that's why. Okay, hold on. Asia. Hold on. Case closed. Boys Love. One Piece, maybe? Yeah, we can get there through One Piece, I'm sure. But I feel like I can get there right from this article. Maybe. Webtoons, web manga, digital manga, history, collected volumes. Weekly Shonen Sunday. Weekly Shonen Jump. Okay. Show me JoJo. Associated items. Maybe that's titles? No. That's Jump Fest. Here we go. Series. Okay. What? They're currently... Oh, this is current. No, this is current series. Uh-oh. Okay, I need past series. Super Jump. Was it in Super Jump? It's in Viz? Oh, it's in Viz? It's so over. It's Viz? No. We got everyone. It was in Jump at one point, wasn't it? Shueisha? Does Shueisha own Viz too? Or am I crazy? It was in Viz. That's tragic. Okay, how do we get back? No, you can't use Control F. It penalizes you, which is really hard, but it's so Jover. It's actually Jover. It was in Jump, though, so I don't want to give it up. Origins, Golden Age. It was there, though. No, guess not. Damn. Shonen Jump Plus. J-Star's Victory Versus. Wait. J-Star's Victory Versus. Wasn't JoJo in this? I think Jotaro was in this game. Yeah. Josuke and Jonathan are in this game. Okay, hold on. Playable characters. That gives us JoJo. Finally. Route through here. JoJo. Okay, now where are we going? Now we have to get to Proto-Indo-European. Okay. We can do that, though. Because if we go to plot of JoJo, we can go to Phantom Blood and find England. I think, right? That's probably the best way to do it. Or, no, wait. We go to part 5. We go to Naples. Yep. We go to Naples. We go to Europe from here. Yeah, should be some mention of English. I should have gone through English. You're so right. Actually. And then we go to... Oh, can we get Europe in here? European Union. I need geography. I need Europe. I need geography. I need... maybe history? Oh, man, it's a Latin language, though. It doesn't really help. Actually, let me go through language here. Italian. Right? Romance language. Proto-Indo-European. Bada boom, bada bing. Indo-European languages. Wait. Proto-Indo-European language. There we go. Okay. 11. Ooh, that was tough. Languages was the right way. No, you were so right about that. Okay. Let's go one more and then we'll go to ads. Okay. Bocash from Productores de Música de España. All right, what are we routing through? National organization responsible for the music charts of Spain. Uh-oh. And where are we now? We are at a 3rd level administrative district of Iran. Okay. Where are we going to route through? So we're in an area of Iran going to the music charts of Spain through creatine. Okay, through creatine. Through creatine, huh? Templars? I like through creatine because it's harder. It's harder than Templars. Templars would be probably an easy jump here. Not too easy, I shouldn't say that, but that is hard. Creatine's hard. Yeah, we can do it, though. We'll go... a township in the United States, huh? I actually kind of want to go through Templars now. No, I said creatine first. We'll go through creatine. Okay, so we're in Iran. How do we get to creatine? We just go to country. Going to country feels so unfair, though. It's funny to route in, like, more minute areas. But I guess we'll just go to Iran. Or should I go to US? Creatine regulation? The problem is I don't know where creatine comes from. Or, like what country produces the most creatine. That would help. But let's go Iran. Grinch, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Where was it discovered? Like, that's what I mean. It's in the body. Like, the body makes it. But we could probably go to a human body and get creatine from there. But that'd be really hard to find. I'd rather go for the supplement, I think, actually. Finally found you. Hi. Hey, what's up, Grinch? What's going on? I'd rather go for the supplement somehow. Oh, how do I get there from Iran? Maybe, like, physical sports. I go that route, right? We go, like... health. We go like health or sports or something. Oh, it's the only country in the world with legal organ trade. Whoa. Culture. Do we have sports? Weaving, literature, museums. Sports. Show me sports. Okay. Sports in Iran. Wrestlers. Delightful. I need to get to weightlifting. Show me weightlifting. National team, Asian Cup, football, Asian Games, wrestlers. Weightlifting's not here. I can go to sport in Iran. And then go weightlifting, probably. Popular sports, weightlifting. From weightlifting, we go... probably powerlifting over bodybuilding. Both are going to take it, but probably powerlifting more so. Powerlifting. Then we go to... oh, can I go to, like, banned substances list? That could be pretty good. Because it's not on the list, but it might be mentioned in the list. Nutrition. Boy. Okay, we're in nutrition, but there's no links. Unfortunate. Maybe supplements. Let's get the supplements from here. Yeah, okay. No, we go through IPF, banned substances list, supplements probably. Hold on. Equip powerlifting, raw powerlifting, equipment and rules. Equipment and rules, bench shirt, sumo deadlift. Show me. Oh, it doesn't. Where's the banned list? Maybe I actually just go through IPF, International Powerlifting Federation, and then go ban substances from here. Drug tested? No, we don't want to go right back to that. That's hard. I want, like, drug tests for powerlifting. Oh, no. This might not be big enough of an article. We might have got locked out here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think we got locked out. Darn. I was hoping we could get drug tested, like, list here. Like the IPF's banned substances list, but we can't. Okay, so I have to go back to drug tested? Maybe? For sports, and then go back from there. We messed up a little bit. This has soft locked. Yeah, you can get soft locked in this. Absolutely. And then we go to sports testing, probably. Right? Sports testing. Anabolic steroids. Athletes. Athletics. All right, hold on. Anabolic steroids used to enhance performance. Can I get to... I can't get to, like, a banned list still. Damn. Nope. Drug tests. Cocaine. Barbiturates. I could get to... You know what I could do? Yeah, some Wikipedia articles are too tiny. This is tough. I was thinking this is a dumb route, but I could go like... I could go like kidney... Like go like steroids, kidney problems, back to kidney through creatinine, but I don't know if that's the fastest way to do it. Let me try that. This might be weird. Steroids, side effects. Then go side effects. Yeah, let's see. Strength. Ooh! We got performance-enhancing substances. Hold on. We just need legal ones. Yeah, they should find legal ones. Hey, Bork, thank you for the subs. What's up, boss man? How we doing? Thanks for the subs to Samu, Acer, Wolf, Nico, and Legion. What's up, boss man? How you doing today? We are looking to get to, okay, we're playing Wikipedia Speed Racing. We're trying to get to the music charts of Spain. We were at Iran, but we have to route through creatine. That's the rule. So I'm trying to find creatine here. I'm trying to route through creatine. So, okay, this is good though. We're on a supplements list effectively, which is really, really good, which is really, really, really good. We just need to go usage in sport, risk factors. I think we can find creatine on this list if we're talking about supplements, right? I think we can do that. Anabolic steroids, stimulants. It wouldn't be any of these. It would be creatine. There we go. There we go. I should probably mod Floric, huh? I should probably do that. Hold on. There. Oh, Floric was a VIP. That's why. You can't have a VIP and a mod. Ayodo. Whoa, thank you for the 12 months to Floric. That'll do it. Thank you so much, Ayodo. Thank you. All right. Let's do that. So now we're at creatine. Now we can actually go to music charts of Spain. So to do that, we're going to have to find a country. Greek. That's a place. That's a thing. That's a region. Greek. Greece. Greece. Pay to win mod. Yeah, pretty much. Ancient Greece, classical Greece. Show me just Greece. Show me the country of Greece. Greek language. Ancient Greece. Greek. Dark Ages. Ancient world. No, modern. Modern. Maybe not. Yeah, don't tell Flork about gambling. You can gamble on my channel. It's pretty cool. Let's do Greco-Roman world. I mean, why not, right? We're just trying to get the country. British English. Where are we going again? Spain? I mean, this is a romance language. I probably should have gone from there. Oh, so Flork, at the beginning of stream, right? We do the thing where I'm in a different location every single day, and you have to guess where. Like today, for example, I was in Indonesia. I'm in Samarang, Indonesia. Welcome. And so, yeah, you have to guess. You have to guess what continent I'm on at the beginning of stream. It's gambling. It's pretty cool. Yeah. We do that thing. All right. Anyway, where were we? We need to find country. We're not worried about time anymore. We're worried about clicks, though. And, you know, for routing, 10's not bad. Latin. Okay, hold on. We're cooking. We go Latin. Latin, classical language. Oh, why isn't Romance language in here? They derive from it, don't they? Romance languages. Spanish. Southern Romance. You're in Legoland. Someone mixed up the Lego pieces. Yep. And then we go Spain. And then we go culture, music, right? Culture, music. Where are you? Music and dance. Okay, music of Spain. Indonesia is so cool. It is a really cool place, yeah. Okay, so we're in music of Spain. Now we need to get to the chops. Chops. Popular music. Why am I saying chops? Music industry. Okay, popular music. Now it's generic. We're out of Spain. Damn. Now we're in music industry. We actually messed up that one. No, yeah, we give up. We messed up that one. I thought that was music of Spain, but it wasn't. Too bad. We try again. This is NCAA Division 1 to Kenya. I mean, college football. Hold on. Can we do, is this just football? Because there's another way here. Team sports. Let's see here. We should go to intercollegiate athletics. No, I think I should stay where I am. I think I need to find a different sport is what I need to do. I need to find probably running. Right? Probably running. Let me find like Olympics or something, or athletic scholarships. Olympics. Can I find Olympics here somewhere? Bowl games, team sports. Probably not. Football. This is just football. Oh, it's ice hockey. It's Division 1 ice hockey. Hey, what's up, Iso? What's going on? Football bowl division. I need to get to sports and then Olympics, I think. United States athletic scholarship. Bowl games. Bowl game. College football. This is just about American football. Unfortunate. Okay, we need to get out of American football and say sports. Hey, Bogo, what's up? Why can't we get to sports from here? It's kind of awkward that sports isn't on here for something that's literally a sport. Hey, Pex, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Like, what are we doing? Okay, maybe I just have to pick something. Emerging sport? Nope, that's emerging sports for women. Big Ten Conference. These are all titles. Power 4 Conference. College football playoffs. Maybe USA, then country? Yeah, that's always boring. It's kind of boring to go through country, but you're right. Let me just go USA sports and culture. Right? And we go sports. And then we go to sports at the Olympics, United States of the Olympics. Then we go to... actually, we might even be able to do it from this page if it shows winners. Recent period, amateurism and professionalism, medals, medal tables. Medal tables. No, I'm just going to go country Olympics, right? 1980 Summer Olympics. Kenya probably participated in that. And then we just go to participants. Hopefully there's no boycott going on here. Wait, were people boycotting? Oh, no. A lot of people might have been boycotting. Come on, Kenya. That's okay. If Kenya was boycotting, it will say it. It will say it. It'll still say Kenya. It doesn't matter. I just need a list of events. We're fine. We're fine. List of participants. Show me. Where are we? Participating countries. Thanks for the hype train, guys. Level 5. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a thing. Hype chest. An actual queen emote, me. I'm an actual queen. You could say that. Let's go to Kenya. Where is Kenya? Where's K in the alphabet? Kuwait. Kenya did not participate in this one. It's actually over. But that means that... I mean, that means that they were boycotting it, right? So it should be in boycott countries. It's got to be here somewhere. Hold on. Participation in boycott. Olympic boycott. Who's boycotting? Show me the boycottees. Legacy of the boycott. Who's boycotting? Oh, that's a lot of people. Kenya is one of them. Yeah, Kenya's really good at the marathon, which is why I tried to get here. That's why I tried to get to, like, racing. Unfortunately, there's no Division 1 racing in the U.S. There's no Division 1 foot racing in the U.S. So, unfortunately, I couldn't get there that way. But I knew I was on the right track. Yeah. Play another round. Next one. Oh, God. I hate when they're just, like, grammatical. That's one's not even fun. Grammatical languages isn't fun. Okay, from Hindi. Okay, International Standard Musical Work Code to Hindi. That's a language. That's not hard. So we just go here. This is a unique identifier for books. We just have to go to countries somehow. Wait a sec. No, Sarvarlag is not an Indian name. Where's K in the alphabet? I don't know, dude. It's like one of them, right? It's kind of like in there. ABBA. I'm going through ABBA. I'm going to route through ABBA. Sweden. And then we go countries. This is Sweden in Eurovision is where we are right now, which is unfortunate. Not just Sweden. I gotta read those better before I click on them, honestly. The country of Sweden has to be linked on here somewhere, right? Can you find mathematicians? I probably could have, yeah. Why is Sweden not on here? Oh, no. First place. Swedish. Wow, a lot of Swedish wins. Oh, my God. Eurovision's crazy. I got sat in VC one time by Malfi and a few other people who just told me about Eurovision for like 4 hours and told me the whole lore. It was kind of crazy. There's some really cool stuff going on there, gotta say. Really impressive activities. Okay, unfortunately, I can't seem to get to a country from here. Maybe I just go Kiev. Yeah, I'll just go Kiev. And then go Ukraine. And then go second largest country of Europe. This European country, that doesn't help. I just want country. We have to get to Hindi. So, I wonder if it's in languages. Are there any Hindi speakers in Ukraine? Probably not many. But maybe there's like a demographic. Hold on, let me just go demographics. That's always right. A way to do it, right? Because there's at least going to be some maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Did we go through... No, we probably don't go through Roma. Ran into some people in VR who were just talking about Eurovision for 2 hours? Yeah. Okay, wow. So it's apparently Indians don't even make the ethnic list in Ukraine. I was kind of hoping for that. Korea, then Asia? Yeah. 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 Russia probably had better odds for that. No, I probably made a mistake there. That was probably a big mistake. But you're right. Then we don't go East Asia, though. We just go Asia general disambiguation. Oh, is Asia not on here? No, it has to be. We're in Koreans. Right? Asia has to be on here. Oh, wait, India. Koreans in India. Koreans in India. And then we go to Sanskrit. From there, maybe? Click, please, please. Sanskrit. That's a language. Hindu, Hindi, where's the language? Languages of India, maybe. I can get there now. Maybe from here? 8th schedule language. Wait, what's this? Aha! 8th schedule languages. And then we go Hindi. Got to be one of them, right? Here we are. Hindi. That took a while. That was a long one. All right, guys, ad break. We're going to go on break for 4 minutes because I need to sneeze and use the bathroom. We'll be right back for more speed running in about 4 minutes. Enjoy the ad break. Excuse me. We do ads so that you don't miss anything. So we'll be right back. Stick with us. I'll see you on the other side. BRB. Really? Really? You're gonna turn me into Bricken? On today of all days? On this Friday, on this beautiful sunny Friday, you're gonna turn me into Bricken, Ayoto? Is that what you're gonna do? Welcome back, Mads, everybody. Hope you didn't have too bad of a time. Hopefully you got some fun ones for protein or something like that. Or Gamer Subs, use code VTuber mail for 10% off. But we're back. I'm slightly off screen Bricken because I still need to, you know, see the rest of the screen here. But you got me. What's going on? I can lean here. I can be like, hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Right in front of my crab rangoons. Yeah, in front of the children. Come on. All right, let's do it. Let's do, I think there's other game modes. Let me see how this works. What's prompt of the day? Oh God, 1590 to Abraham Lincoln. And then what is training mode? Those are classics. Naruto. Wait, what? Wait, I want to do Naruto. Naruto to Bermuda Triangle. Okay. Yeah. All right. Why not? That's pretty fun. All right. How do we get to the Bermuda Triangle from Naruto? Do 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 do. Yeah, beautiful sunny Friday, Dorkia. I mean, to be fair, I also almost got frostbite in my face this morning, so I feel you. What's up, Kumatsune? Wikipedia Speedrun, you get given 2 articles and you have to get between them with as few clicks as possible and usually as fast as possible. Obviously, I'm talking to you, so I'm wasting time. But yeah, silhouette.mp3. We love Kanaboon. We love Kanaboon. I used to know how to sing that song. I used to know, well, I was like, when I did it in the past, I was doing like some singing stuff, and I did try to learn all that song so I could cover it. Silhouette's pretty cool. Use the Naruto filler where he goes to the Bermuda Triangle. Do 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 do. Yeah, where Kaguya's foreshadowing was hidden. So true. Yeah, what has Naruto been up to in the Bermuda Triangle? Go through mysticism? Maybe. I have to get to like conspiracies or something. This is gonna be a fun one for sure. Okay. What's the best route? I'm not caring about time. I want optimal clicks here. Bermuda Triangle, huh? I wonder if we can like plot Land of Waves or something, right? Go through Avril Lavigne. Yeah. All right, can I do like... No, it doesn't show me that here. I could do like sharp chapters, but... Yeah, because of chakras. Because of chakra, how do we get to Bermuda Triangle from chakra? Like, that does get us close, like, thematically to Bermuda Triangle, but not probably in definition. Maybe. Let's see about it. Is there, like, a setting? We'll get setting chakra or something, Chinese zodiac. It might be easier to go to Bermuda Triangle through zodiac, honestly. I wonder. Yeah, chakra's not on here. Going regional is probably the safest bet. I think you're right. I think you're right, actually. Because it is set in Japan, kind of, sort of, maybe. Maybe I just go Chinese zodiac, Chinese astronomy? No, that wouldn't help. Can I get a country out of here? I did see chakra, by the way. Wait. Chakra. Chakra. Okay, we're on chakra. That's one click. Can we get to... Oh, you know what we can do? Wait. Wait. Occultism. We go through occultism. Can we get to theosophy? It might be. We might be able to go through theosophy. That might be a thing. It's, by the way, it's crazy. All of the symbols in theosophy right there. Don't worry about that. That's not. That's the other one. That's not the Nazi one. That's the other one. But we could probably go through theosophy. I think they probably had something to do with the Bermuda Triangle, right? If we go like theosophy and then we go to like oh, can I get to... What's his name? What's the guy? Who's the guy who was a viewer, a remote viewer? What was his name? I think he probably did something in the Bermuda Triangle. There's a lot going on in the Theosophy picture, let's be fair. They have an Ankh. They have the Manji. They got the Ouroboros. There's a lot going on in Theosophy. It's not what it seems. Can I get to... Okay, we're in chakra still. I think this is the right way. We either go occultism... Can I go HP Blavatsky? Maybe. I could go theosophy or I could go occultism. Both are probably good ways to get to Bermuda Triangle. I just don't know which is the better way. Let me think about that, because occultism probably does... I think theosophy might... Because the question is, I want to get to a particular person. I forget what his name is. He's the guy who's like a Satanist and he has his hands near his head and he has the pyramid on his head as a hat. Polly will know who this is. I'm forgetting his name though. I bet he had something like, I bet he did like remote viewing in the Bermuda Triangle or something. Aleister Crowley, yes. Yeah. Santa Claus, him too. I bet we can get to like remote viewing Bermuda Triangle or something. Maybe occultism actually then. Because if we go occultism, we could maybe go into like occult sciences remote viewing or something. Divination. Fortune telling. Magic. Aether. Nah, probably not. Trying to use what I know. I'm rubbing my brain cells together of occultism here. Esoteric. Western esotericism. Might just have the dude's name in here. It probably does, actually. I just don't know if I'm right about this. Yeah, Theosophy's here. Of course it would be. Oh, man. Yeah, esoteric stuff's so funny. It's so rad, honestly. It's so cool, but like in a cool way, right? Now, I'm not saying it's real or anything. I just think it's like, it's cool to look at. It's what I'd get into when I'm older. If I was bored, honestly, I'd go like super occult, try and learn magic. There's Crowley. Okay, I feel like that's not who I'm thinking of. No, I'm not thinking of Crowley. I'm thinking of someone else. He was a remote viewer. I think he was related to Crowley. I think he like followed Crowley's teachings or something, but that doesn't really get us there. Modern usage, occultism and technology. Okay, list of occultists. Who spoke about the Bermuda Triangle? I don't know. I don't know. This is crazy, by the way, that we're looking at an occult page and have like breakcore going on in the background. We're just making an edit right now. Agrippa, occult writers, occult symbols, occult terms. Malfina's also into it. You ever want a tarot reading? I got you. Nice. Yeah, Malfi's into it really, really hardcore. I mean, she's just a witch, you know? Aleister Crowley. I think this was the wrong way to go. This was like a cool idea that we had, but I think the easier way would have just been to go through like region. I think whoever said that was right. So let's back out. Let's stop doing that and let's go through region instead. We just need to get to US or Central America or something. Going on a fast on the weekend and go hard. You don't need to fast. I don't think there's many benefits to fasting. There's some mental benefits, but physically it's not really beneficial. Let me go like... Oh, man. What is this? No, that's not what I need. Human potential movement? Unfortunately, I don't think any of these people had anything to do with the Bermuda Triangle and theorization of what that is. Yeah, I think I'm going to reset this one. I'll reset that one. It was a good idea we had, but I was trying to like beat the system, right? Because there was the obvious way. I kind of wanted to do the unobvious way. Artemis 1. What is... Yeah, I think we reset that one. I want to play that one again, actually. Let's go Naruto to Bermuda Triangle again. But we'll do it right this time. It's doing all right. We're trying to learn it. It's really hard because the pages are so long and you can't control F. So it's really hard. Let me just go like Japan, right? And then go island country, right? Island country, Japan, island country. What country is closest to the Bermuda Triangle? Is the right answer, actually. Hold on. Can I click on any of these countries? Oh, Paulie, I don't know if you just came back. You missed us trying to route through occultism to get to Bermuda Triangle. And we had got into like theosophy and stuff. It was crazy. Florida? Okay. But I'm on island country, unfortunately. So I have to go like Puerto Rico. Definitely Caribbean. I'm not sure exact one. Okay, Puerto Rico. Can I go like geography here? And like ocean geography? Maybe? Not to be confused with Emperor Naruhito. Yeah. Yeah, they actually developed the Wind Rasengan in World War II. They weren't able to deploy it before the end of the war, but they did have Rasen Shuriken in World War II. Very true. Bahamas? I want like geography. Okay, here we go. Geography, Puerto Rico. And then like islands. How do we actually just find? That's the problem. It's like, where is the Bermuda Triangle? Like, how do we just find it on someone's page? It's not like there's going to be mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle on the main page of any of these places, right? Well, what happened, Paulie, was we were trying to go from Naruto to Bermuda Triangle, right? Like we are right now. And I thought, okay, what if we go, someone brought up, what if we go chakras? And I was like, okay, chakras. I was trying to go from chakras to occultism to remote viewing to Bermuda Triangle, but it didn't work out. I think it's southeast of Florida. Okay, then we are in the wrong place, but getting to Florida is not gonna get there either. We want the ocean. We want that body of water is what we want. Miami. Because this is southeast. You need to use Pythagorean's theorem to track down the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, I actually kind of do. I can go from Miami, and then Port Miami might tell me like the ocean. No, Latin America, Carnival Cruise. Like, do any cruises go through the Bermuda Triangle? I've flown over it once. I flew over the Bermuda Triangle one time, and it was a little weird. There were some weird lights. I did an overnight flight one time over there. Let's see. Where would I find anything? I need to like get to the ocean. coastal, but that's not going to help me. That's going to put me back unless it's like Florida coast. East coast of the United States. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. I need Caribbean Sea is what I need. I need to get to Caribbean Sea from here. I don't know how to do that. Geography, it's not like there. It doesn't say borders the... Wait. The Biscayne Bay. South Beach. Gulf Stream. It's got to be like Gulf Stream, right? That's like where it is. Gulf Stream. Atlantic Ocean Current. Gulf of Mexico. Okay. We took a lot of routes to get here, but it must be in Gulf of Mexico, right? Is that where it is? I don't actually know. Bermuda Triangle, Bermuda Triangle. If it was in here... Oh, no, it's other side of Florida. Oh, this one's hard. It doesn't let me go back, I don't think, does it? Yeah, it doesn't. Bermuda's in the Atlantic, not the Gulf. Oh, I didn't know where it was exactly. My bad. That one didn't work out very well. We'll just do a random one. That one seems like it's really hard to figure out. What do we got here? Well, starting article, Alexander the Great. Marathon. What's marathon mode? Tired of racing against the clock. Visit checkpoints to get more clicks. 5 for each. Keep going till your clicks run out. Ooh, that sounds fun. All right, let's play this. Yeah, play marathon mode. Alexander the Great. Oh, so we have to get through all these checkpoints in 5 clicks? Is that how this works? That's interesting. Okay. That's like a pretty unique way to do it. All right, all right, all right. So we have 10 clicks remaining, and we got to get a checkpoint. University of Milan. Milan is in Milan, Italy. So we have to go to... We can probably get Milan from Alexander the Great, right? Somehow. Let me think. Where did he go? Did they ever get involved in Italy? Actually, don't know. I don't know Alexander's full story. Egypt, Asia Minor, the Levant, Conquest, King of Macedon, Consolidation of Power, Balkan Campaign, Thebes. Doesn't really help us. It doesn't look like they really get involved over there, unfortunately. So I have to go to, like... I think he died before conquering Italy. Yeah, did he even try to? Because getting Italy out of this would be huge. If we just get Italy in general. Like, the word Italy. The option says, end my suffering. Yeah. Let me try and find, like, the word Italy here. Indian campaign. Last year's in Persia. Death in succession. Last plans. Alright, what was his last plans? Any Italy in here? Carthage. Troy. Pyramids. No Italian locations, unfortunately. I need, like, extent of his empire. Okay, no. He's kind of far away. Maybe I just have to actually go through... Hold on. Nebuchadnezzar. Justin. BC. Oh, yeah. Cyrus the Great. I'm looking for anything Italian in here, but unfortunately it's not. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. It's not time-based, which is good. It's just clicks, so we have time to actually look around. This is probably the best mode of the game, honestly. All right, Babylon doesn't get me there. There's a bunch of cool stuff happening in this article, but none of it gets me to Italy. I might just have to go to, like, Hellenistic or something like that, or, like, Greek-Italian, Greco-Italian, Greco-Roman. I might need to do that. Ancient Greek, Asia and Egypt, Greece, largest empire. Hold on, does this... Several empires in history. I would like to see, like, extent of his empire and then click from there, maybe. Unfortunately, I can't. Did he grow up in... Did they send him off to Italy or something to learn? Maybe. No, I guess not. Byzantine? Yeah, I can go to Byzantine, maybe. That would be much later on, though. I don't know if that'd show up on his article, right? In ancient and modern culture, in legend. Influence on Rome. Okay, wait. Hold on. Influence on Rome. Now we're cooking. Yo, look, Paulie, it's you. Right there. It was in the summary? Oh, okay. I thought Byzantine was later. Yeah, Rome's probably the shortest. I think you're right. And we have Imperial Rome. Roman Empire. We have Roman Republic. We have Roman Empire. Okay, so now we're at Roman Empire. Was Milan even a city back then? Is the question. Because we want to look for, like, cities in Rome. Right? Provincial government, government, military, economy, geography, literacy, religion, city and county. This is this daily life? City and county. Okay, Athens, Ephesus, Gerasa. Is Milan a city yet? We need to find it. It should say in here somewhere, right? Or do I just go Italy, Milan? Italian city-state republics. Milan is not on there. Check their later conquests. Yeah. I think this is actually better. Italian city-state republics. I think that's better. And then we go to modern. I don't know where Milan is, unfortunately. I think it's on like east towards the south, right? Oh, if only Megino was here. Individual republics. Description. Milan. Yeah, no. Maybe in like 20th century. Probably Italian Peninsula would have been better. Yeah, I didn't even see it. I'll just back out. I'll just go Italy. I'll go just to find Italy here. Crusades, Europe, Asia, medieval Italy. I don't think it might not exist yet is the problem. So maybe I just go... Oh, Megano's doing Nuzlocke right now? That makes sense. Yeah, he's live with that. That's right, because it's Friday. Duh. I'm just going to do something stupid. I'm going to go back to Europe and just go to Italy. You're going to hate me for this one, but that's what I'm doing. All right. Now show me list of states and territories. Thank you. Finally. Italy. Then we go Italy. And then we go like major cities in Italy, right? Prehistory, government, agriculture, largest cities. And we go Milan. Okay. We're in Milan. 5 clicks left is really good. Now we have to go to University of Milan, which is going to be an education under culture, right? Language and literature, education universities. It's so free. University of, is it this one? Wait, is that different? Uh-oh. A public research university in Milan. Is that a different Milan university? There it is. There it is. Okay, so we're back. We did it. Okay, good. We had 5. That was fine. We actually rocked that one because we had like 5 left. All right, next up, we have to get to position paper. What is that? It's an essay that presents an arguable opinion about an issue. Oh, I hate when you have to get to like grammatical things because it's like, how do I find that, dude? I don't know. How do I get to position paper? I mean, we are at university right now, right? That's pretty good. There's a right path here. Research university. And then essays or something like that. Butterfly effect. I think you're able to choose any checkpoint. I didn't know that. I thought we were going through all of them. Oh, interesting. I thought we were going through all of them. We could probably find essays in here. Admissions, graduation, campuses, ranking, publishing. Damn. Okay, nothing there. Thought it was all of them. Yeah, I thought it was all of them too. Does it have to be in order? Yeah, saltwater crocodile could be Rome, Egypt. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of want to go like research university and then like papers or essays or something like that. Research university and then like, let's see, research, doctoral degree, vocational critical thinking, essays. Like essay has to be on here, right? This is history of characteristics. Academic principles, postgraduate research. That could be essay from there. Then they argue something like a defense, defense doctorate type thing. The rest of the list was the same, just replace the one you hit, so I don't know. Well, I figured that's like you get through the checkpoints. Like you have to go through all of them was kind of my thought. Well, maybe I'm wrong about that. Academic freedom, public institutions, postgraduate. I want to go like postgraduate research and then like essays or something. Dissertation. Stage in the process of obtaining a research doctorate. Maybe dissertation. Literature review. Okay. Scholarly paper. Thesis. Dissertation, research proposal, review article. It's like right here. It's somewhere. Systematic review, meta-analyses. I know I could get there through here. GPT. Wow, they have a whole article for this now. Use of AI in literature review. Okay, the question is, which of one of these is the best one to go through to get to position paper? Do we want scholarly paper, thesis, or dissertation? Because that's kind of like a position paper, right? A thesis. I like scholarly paper. I think you're right. It is literally paper. So peer review, disciplines, interdisciplinary. I mean, this is a position paper, right? Arguably. But how do we find that? Predatory publishing, scholarly papers, category paper, electronic form, open access journals, embargo. Oh, come on. I was so close. We're at academic journal. Case report, position paper. Boom. Why isn't it highlighted? Types of article. Okay, categories of paper. We need to find it here. We need position paper from here. It was there. That's not fair. That's not fair. It's got to be on this one, right? Types of article. And we find position paper. It was on the last one that I clicked on. Like, it was on the header. It's got to be here. Let's see. Types of articles. Scholarly. Show me position paper. Supplemental, review paper, data papers. Why did it go away? It was there before. Why did it go away? It was on that page. That's not fair. That's not fair. I clicked the header. They're taking it from me. Material, open access. This is sad. Yeah, this is unfair. This is a very unfair one. Like, we found it. It was a word in there. It just wasn't clickable. We did find it though. Original research, book review, formal science. I mean, we did it though. Oh, cries a lot. Cries a ton. Peer review, scholarly articles, paper submission, peer review, public peer review, abstract. I mean, we were here. We were in academic publishing and scholarly paper, right? And then it said types. Do we have to go back? Yeah, edit the page real quick. Then we'll click on it. Do we have to go back? That sucks. We had it. Hold on, let me see. Where was that? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back because we saw it, so it's like not fair. Right, then we were here, and then we went to scholarly paper, categories of paper, and it's right there. But when I click on this, the C also, it's not there. So how can I possibly get to it if it's on the page but not clickable? You know? Types of article. Case report, position paper. I don't know how to get there if it's not clickable, if it's not like properly linked, you know? I end my suffering. End my suffering, honestly. Homepage. I do like the marathon mode though. Usually when it's not highlighted, it is earlier in the page. Oh yeah, you're right. I probably should have looked at that. But you know, it was all right. It was all right. We can do another one. East Africa. Fortnite. Ich bin Fortnite. Wait, Fortnite World Cup to swatting to Donald Trump to debates to the Young Turks. That's kind of easy, isn't it? Bazinga. This should be a kind of easy one. Like the checkpoint's Fortnite World Cup, right? Like this one was built. It was on the bottom of the page. Oh, Cola und Fortnite. Yippee! Yeah. All right, now they did. So Fortnite World Cup is an event. It's got to be on the Fortnite page somewhere, right? These might all be one clicks, actually. Now I think about it. These might all be one clicks because you can't get from swatting to Trump, I don't think, but you can get to. Did someone get swatted at the Fortnite World Cup? I could see that being a thing. Let me find. Oh, it's got to be on here somewhere. Come on, Fortnite World Cup. It's an event. Hey, what's up, Alfie? We're doing Wikipedia speedrunning. It's trying to get between articles as fast as possible and as few clicks as possible. So these are our checkpoints for this one. How you doing, Alfie? It's got to be on this page. It's the World Cup for the game. Like, it has to be on the page somewhere. Development history, game modes, reception, awards, notes. Okay, it's not, I guess. Which is crazy. We need to get to, like, competitive games or something. Doing good, doing good. Shorter stream today, but we're trying hard. This is really hard because you can't control F. So you have to just find it on the page. And it's not that fun to find it on the page sometimes. Because it's like, where is the letter I'm looking for? All right, reception and legacy, creative and reception. All right, here we go. Yeah, streaming event, Fortnite Battle Royale. That was the event. Esports competitions, the Battle Royale, Fortnite World Cup. There it is. All right, the checkpoints changed, by the way. Yeah, checkpoints did change. So now, for some reason, we have to get through Mike Garcia, politician, and then to swatting, and then to Trump. This is an American politician, California 27th Congressional District. From 2025, so it was pretty modern. Maybe, hold on, maybe we don't have to go directly. Let me try to get to a different checkpoint. Let me try to get to a different checkpoint. United States, I'll just go to Trump right now. I'll go US President Trump. And then federal government, right? We've seen this before. And he's right here. There, okay, so we did get to that checkpoint. Do I have to get to Young Turks? Is that the end point? I think it might be. And then we go to... Yeah, we could have gone through locations. Then we go to U.S. presidential debates, Young Turks. That seems right. Presidential election, because they were at some of the debates, I believe. Let me go to presidential election, then presidential debates. Primaries, presidential election. Where are the presidential debates? 2016 election. I'll go to debates from here. 2016 election, then go to debates. General election campaign, debates. Okay, here we go. Then we go to presidential debates. That's one of our articles. That's one of our checkpoints. Nice. Now I want to try and get to Young Turks. Hey, what's up, Gloomy? Now I want to try and get to the Young Turks. So I think they covered some of the debates. I don't know which ones, and I don't know if media coverage is going to be on here. I know they covered the Dem. Actually, I should have been on the previous page because I think they covered the Dem primaries. Let me go back. I made a mistake. I want to go back to the primaries, and then I want to go to Democratic debates. I want to go to debates, and then Dem primary debates. Yes. Yeah, surely, even if you just find the name. Yeah, true. Let me see here. Okay, so we did the debates. Which ones? Is there media coverage? Candidates invited to debate, dates with low expected ratings. I don't think there's media coverage in any of these, unfortunately. Because I was going to go Young Turks from there. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. This is networks. They don't have their own network, but maybe there's like some... You know what? I made a mistake. The way I should have handled this is I should have gone to the election and then gone to like online influence. So I'm going to actually go back and try and find like online influence or something like that. That's got to be on here somewhere, right? That was huge in 2016. Statistical analysis, exit poll, forecast, controversies, protests. I would think it'd be in here somewhere, you know? Oh, I'm not bricking anymore. Hey, what's up? Let me bring my arms in. Sorry. Yeah, it would have been in here somewhere. My bad. I thought it would have been in here. Like, you know, it would have been like, oh, online influence, 2016 elections, right? Because, you know, online had a big impact in that. So I thought it would have been here. Maybe media coverage? Media coverage. And this is going to be just about the big media companies and not the actual online ones that mattered. Let's see. Media coverage. And then we'll go to online media. Let's see. Media coverage. Oh, wow. They're actually just talking about traditional media. That is so funny. That's so funny. They're like, yeah, media coverage of the election, but not online media. Hee hee. Not what actually mattered. Hee hee. All right. Well, I think we're locked out here. So we're probably going to have to go through... I don't even know how to get there. I guess they're like Young Turks are media though. So maybe we go media from here and we find like online media mentioned somewhere in the article. Observer, Times, Post. Is there any online stuff here? Nothing online. Nothing online. Nope. Oh my God. They're just ignoring it entirely. Okay. That's cool. How about media coverage of Trump? Surely there's an online mention here. Media coverage, like methodology, right? Media coverage, how it was covered, where it was covered. Anyone, please? I guess not. This one's End My Suffering. Wikipedia doesn't have good information on those articles. I can't believe we routed through like 30 different articles that were media coverage of the election, and none of them at single time said the word online media. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we'll try a different one. Let's just do like a generic. Oh, you know, my music stopped. Let me restart. Continue watching. Oh, we'll do this one. Actually, that might not be... I'm gonna go here. Back here. All right, cool. Feeling lucky. Yeah, they probably... I mean, they were on TV. I just didn't know where. Okay, attributive verb to University of London. That's pretty easy, right? We just go to English. We just go to English language. We just go to London, English, and then we go to where? Countries. History of English grammar, English language, where it's spoken, right? We go British English, or we can probably just get the country. What is Hiberno English? Oh, Anglo-English. Okay. Dialects. These are all dialects. Official languages in 57 countries. Show me them. Do I have to click on that or can I get it in the list here? Hold on. Dialects. Britain and Ireland. And then we go to the country. British English, North American English, Southeast England. Okay, we're in England now. Southeast England. That's good. Oh, wait. I just saw English in England. Damn. Okay, now where is university? Where's London? Is London in Southeast England or no? It's more like South Central. Oh, it does not include London. It does on the page, though. Let's rock. All right, then we go to University of London under probably education, right? We go to education, primary, secondary education. Education, universities, University College London, University of London. University of London. Easy one. Easy one. It's so free, though. Again. Actually, are there any other game modes? What's party mode? What is party mode? Play with friends. Oh, that's like multiplayer. Okay, what's training mode? Those are just the classic ones. I bet you learn. There's like a meta you learn from that. Let's do prompt of the day. That is 1590. Can I play it? Why is there no play button? It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun for like maybe a little bit, right? Joseph Stalin to Czech Republic. Czech Republic. That's pretty easy, right? That's pretty easy, right? We just go Soviet Union. And then we go like regions of Soviet Union, right? Geography, economy, demographics. Let me see. Culture, sport, legacy, environment. Probably then geography. Geography of Russia, geography of Soviet Union, Czechoslovakia. Bada boom, bada bing. That easy. That easy. Now we got to get to Czech Republic, which is going to be somewhere over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then we go to like modern. Maybe it'll say like, and then there we go. 3 links. I mean, that was like free, right? Getting Stalin to Czech Republic is pretty unfair. And that's super easy. PDF 417 to voiced. What is that? What are any of these things? Hold on. What is this? The stack linear barcode format. Okay, and this is voiced alveolar fricative. Consonant sounds. I hate doing. Why are there so many grammar articles? Those aren't fun. Sorry. Drum kit to Louis the 14th. All right, Louis 14. Fricative is a linguistic thing. Yeah, some nerd stuff. I don't want to look at some nerd stuff. Drum kit to Louis 14. How do we get to France from drum kit? Let's see. Oh, it was originally U.S. instrument. Tragic. I mean, I could just go U.S. France or something like that, right? But there's probably another way. Maybe there's like in history, there's like developed from the French drum, right? Or something like that. All right, World War I. No, this is all U.S. based because, you know, we invented it, I guess. I guess we invented drums. I don't know. No, we must have invented the set then, I guess. That's how it works. Wonder if Louis knows any Dream Theater? That's a good question. That's a really good question. A uniquely American instrument. Nice. Okay, we need to find... I think we actually just go the easy route where we just go United States, France. Right? Where's the United States? Let me go history. I saw it. It was here. Oh, getting eepy. Me without caffeine now. Oh, we just couldn't click on it, but it was there. Can we get to France from New York? Yeah, we can actually. Yes, we can. This is going to take a few clicks, but we can do this. Here's a route. Madison Square Garden. Right? Then we go to New York City. And then we go to Statue of Liberty. Then we go to France. Route through Statue of Liberty. Let's get it. And then we go to culture probably, right? Architecture. It's got to be here, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is this like technically not in New York City or something? The Statue of Liberty? Am I going to get got by that? Hey, Alara, what's up? Let's give a shout out. What's up, Alara? How are we doing? Shout out to Alara. What are we doing, Raiders? Welcome in. For those who don't know me, my name is Sclimbo from Socks Agency. That's Socks VTubing Agency. I'm a certified Sclimbo and self-improvement VTuber. How are we doing today, Alara? What's up? We're doing Wikipedia speedrunning right now. Oh, yummy snack. Welcome in, Raiders. It's me. It's me. How's your stream? What were you doing? We are trying to do Wikipedia speedrunning right now, where we get from one article to another in Wikipedia. We're doing our best. We're doing our best. It's really hard. Zio, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's kind of hard. We're trying to get to France right now from New York City, but I guess the Statue of Liberty isn't here for some reason. Demon Beef, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the stretch too. Daniel, just yapping some news. Nice. Hope it was good news. Always hoping for good news. Fingers crossed. But hope you had a good stream. Go ahead. That's what, day 1,000,000 of your subathon? Are you over a year now? Or something like that? But if you gotta rest, you gotta raid and run, you feel right free, get some protein, get some rest, we're here chilling, we're doing stuff. Ball drop news. What happened with the ball drop? Wait, if you go back to the top, it's on the right. Oh, is it really? I was gonna say the Statue of Liberty has to be here somewhere. Yeah, okay, cool. Statue of Liberty and then France, and then we go Louis XIV from France. Should be easy, right? GS, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Remember from Nicolas Cage 2, there is a Statue of Liberty in Paris. Oh, cool. Yeah, was there ball drop news? I didn't actually hear about that. What happened? Inform me if you wouldn't mind. Somebody can. Doesn't have to be Alara. I know Alara might be busy after streaming so much, all that hard work. All right, let's see here. France, and then we go Louis XIV. I mean, it's right there. It's right there. 5 clicks. Okay, not bad, not bad. Drum kit to Louis XIV, 5 clicks. Play another round. They were wearing diapers just to watch the ball drop. Oh no, not diaper drama. Let me drink. Not diaper drama. Not poopy ball drop diaper drama. Hate when that happens. World Flora Online to repository version control. That sounds terrible. I'm not doing that one. Sounds terrible. Give me real articles. That's normal. I don't know if it's normal. I really don't. Okay, Kiev to Latin alphabet's kind of easy. It's standard protocol. Oh, I mean, I've been there before. I didn't do that. Cleaning clues. Yeah, they're still working on it. They're cleaning it up. The pee-pee poo-poo ball drop. I've never heard of that before. That's crazy. Okay, we're at Kiev and we're trying to get the Latin alphabet, which shouldn't be too hard. I don't think this is not a Romance language, but we can get the languages from here, from Kiev, right? Because we can do... Oh, what should we do here? We can do Slavic or Russia and then languages, maybe. Because I don't think there's going to be a language of... Actually, maybe the language of Kiev is a thing. If there's multiple languages spoken. Mystery, thanks for the follow. That might... Language statistics. Okay, this is great. This is easy, actually. Then we can get the Latin alphabet from here. Language stats. Oh, nothing clickable. No. Acrylic to Latin? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was hoping something would be clickable in here. And then we could go from languages. But maybe the article? No, it doesn't even have a link there. Yeah, I watched it on my TV at home. Or my laptop at home, I should say. All right, I guess let me just go like Slavic languages. Or maybe not. Maybe I actually can go... Can I get to a different country from here? World War II is an option. We route World War II, Germanic language. No. World War II, Italy. World War II, Italy. Yeah, that's probably easy. World War II. And then we go to Italy. Axis powers. We probably don't even need to click on that. I'm sure Italy's in here. Yep, Italy. Right? Italy speaks what? Italian. Italian's what? Latin derived. Should be easy. Here. Where is Italian language? There we go. Italian. Latin. Romance language. Vulgar Latin. I can probably get there from Vulgar Latin. Or is Latin itself, like overall Latin anywhere here? Origins. Let's see. Veronese riddle. Culture of Italy, Italians. Just show me Italian disambiguation or Latin disambiguation. Italian language. I guess we just have to do Vulgar Latin. And then we do Latin alphabet from here. Let's see. Consonants, vocalism, grammar. Alphabet? Show me alphabet and grammar. That would be in grammar, right? Wouldn't it? Kind of losing mad time here, but we're doing our best. Oh, this is like differences with regular Latin. Okay, maybe I do go to general Latin. Yeah, general Latin and then classical language, Indo-European. So we're on Latin now. That's good. And then we get into consonants, vowels, syllables, phonology, grammar, vocabulary, numbers, example. Punctuation? Why? Where's just the alphabet? Got a garlic chili. Oh, I want garlic chili chicken curry right now. I want some right now. That sounds awesome. That sounds so good. Okay, Old Latin, Latin alphabet, classical Latin, classical literature. I'm not getting anything out of this. Where's the alphabet? Show me the alphabet. I don't see it. Language depth. Alphabet anywhere. Highly fusional. We can't control F either. It'll Latin alphabet. There we go. It'll bully us if we control F. So we'll get bullied if we do that. All right. I feel like I've played enough Wikipedia speedrun. I know we did it for about 2 hours. Let's play something else though. I'm not ready to end stream just yet. So I want to play something else to kind of like tide it over. Maybe we just hit some GeoGuessr really quick. Maybe we just do some general GeoGuessr here. Let me load that up actually. We'll just play a little GeoGuessr, throw that on the side. We did secret Pokemon yesterday, so we're not going to do secret Pokemon again. Yeah, it was a cool introduction. I always meant it to be kind of a shorter stream. Let me just log into GeoGuessr here off screen, if you wouldn't mind. All right. We'll do... Ooh, do we want to do Japan? Am I feeling brave enough to do Japan today? Maybe. Am I feeling strong enough? Let's do it. Let's do it, actually. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Back to some GeoGuessr. I'm going to swap categories too, because we're technically not in Wikipedia speedrunning anymore. Let's go to GeoGuessr. Boom. In GeoGuessr. All right, let's do some Japan. Let's get bullied in Japan. Let's get bullied big time in GeoGuessr Japan. I should do Japan. Let's get absolutely rocked here. For those who don't know the lore about me and GeoGuessr Japan, so I've backpacked around Japan. I've been to every prefecture. I'm very bad at GeoGuessr Japan. So I always want to be good because you'd think theoretically, having been everywhere, I would be good at it. But I'm not. So I'm always coping and trying to be like, do I know it? Let me try urban areas. That's definitely going to be easier because of signs. So let me just make sure it's actually, like, I didn't set up my thing for it. So I am blocking the map, unfortunately. But that's, do I want to block? Hold on. Let me actually not block the map. Map's going to be kind of important for showing my thought process. And the way to do that would be to bring it in. There we go. We'll just have some black screen on the side because I didn't do my optimizations pre-stream for this. Okay. So this should be much easier because we can actually just use city names. And we can go based on, I'm just going to get rid of the break core for now. And we can go based on like what the place is actually called. So this should be pretty easy. Unfortunately, cities do look pretty samey in a lot of Japan. It's dark in here. No, we're back. We're back, Aoda. We're chilling. We're doing GeoGuessr Japan now. Welcome back. That's a train station. That's a train station right there. Let's go around it. Actually, does this look familiar? Hold on. Hold on. What station are we at right now? I feel like I might have been here. You think this is Okachimachi? Are you for real? Like, is that just a guess? Like, are you just throwing it out there, or do you actually think it is? I don't think it is. But do you really think this is Okachimachi? I don't know. It's not built up enough. In fact, what this looks like to me is, where was I? Hamamatsu. Looks a lot like a station. This actually looks a lot like Hamamatsu to me. I believe that's where, no, wait, did I stop? I stopped for lunch somewhere, and this looks exactly like that. Did I stop in Hamamatsu, or did I stop in, oh, no, remember? No, I stopped in Shizuoka. Or it was Shizuoka, or it was on the way. It wasn't Yokohama. It was right around here is where I stopped. It was Hamamatsu or Shizuoka. I'm going to go for it. Okay. I was off. That was northern Tokyo. But yeah, I could have looked around for a sign. I just wanted to be like, actually, was I here? What is that? That is a... what are you? MQ Plaza. Actually, again, I feel like I might have seen this before. Is this Sendai? Hold on. Let me go find a building. Japan. You're right. You're so right. No, there's snow on it. I mean, it still could be Sendai, but let me go find a actual like city map. Oh, well, let me go there. Okay, hold on. Let me find an actual... I'm cheating whenever I do this, but hey. Okay, Japan GeoGuessr is really hard. Let me find like an actual... Wait, Sagamihara, Yokohama. Okay. That is over here. And that's a direction thing. So Sagamihara and Yokohama. There might be a different Yokohama. Is that the same Yokohama? Yes, it is. Okay. So Yokohama and... Sorry. Nice. Yeah, 13 kilometers. Not bad. That one's... I mean, they told us what it was. We probably... If we're in an urban area, we probably like shouldn't look around too much. It might get too easy then. So, okay. What is that? Yanma... That's Ya and... Or is that something else? No, that's Ya and Ma. Yanma... And then, is that a te in katakana? It's been a while since I read katakana hiragana. I think it's Japan. I think you're right, Ken. I think you're right. The Gundam base used to be there. Yeah, I saw it. I got to see it. It's a little faded here. I can't really read this too well, but it's like Yanma something. But I can't read kanji, unfortunately. That is, I believe, Naka. That's like the symbol for kanji for like in between. Yanma Deseru. Oh yeah, you're right. It is De. It is De because there's the two things there. Yeah. And that is Ru at the end. You're right. Daizeru might be. Oh, we have an Enios. This could be any city. We need to look around. Diesel. Oh, Dizeru. Yeah, yeah. Yanma Diesel. Okay. Yeah, duh. You're so right. It is Diesel. It is Diesel. Yeah, this is like any area. Oh, that's so hard. I need a sign. Show me city sign. That is just cheating though, because if I recognize the city, I just know where we are immediately. If I'm like, you know, the sign says Osaka this way, and it's like, well, was that a sign behind us? No, this is just a beautiful Lawson's. God, I wish I was here right now. I think the kanji you saw said Nakata. Yeah, I don't know kanji. I just recognize a few of them via meaning, but not reading. I only know hiragana and katakana, and it's also been years, so I'm bad at those now too. I'm bad at basically everything now. I need to get back on the train, but to get back on the train, I need justification, i.e. going to Japan. All right, where are we at? Oh, it's Aomori. Okay. Yeah, we would have never guessed that otherwise. So we're up here. Aomori's that way. Aomori's directly north around 13. So we are... where? Aomori City, 13 into Aomori. We're right around here somewhere. Yeah, 19 kilometers. Bada boom. You good at being a bro? Oh, thanks. Oh, we got a mini stop. All right, we got a mini stop. Wait, does that mean mini stop's not the Hokkaido one, is it? I don't know. Seiko Mart's the Hokkaido one. Seiko Mart's the Hokkaido one. This is a pretty big city. Pretty built up. Do we have any features around? Well, that'll tell us. Muraguchi, Imachi, and Namba. Namba. Osaka. Osaka. Namba is near Dotonbori. That's Namba Street, though. This is probably different, actually. Where's Namba, but for real, though? Or is that Namba? I'm going to take a guess and say it's right in here. Nice. I was only 1 kilometer away. Yeah, I stay here all the time, so this area is easy to figure out. This is literally, when I go to Japan, this is where I live. Like, right here is where I live. I've actually passed this area many, many times. I didn't recognize it visually, but like Namba, I was like, yeah, I know where we are. Okay. Yep. I usually when I go, I stay. Where's Dotonbori? That's Yodo River. No, that's a different. Where is it? I always forget. Hard to find sometimes, but it's around here somewhere. It's there somewhere. Okay, where are we at now? That is a building. I actually kind of like the aesthetics of Japanese apartment blocks. Like, I don't know, it's kind of comfy. Even though like the ones that go up like crazy. I think it's kind of comfy. Oh, that's interesting. A European style house almost there. Thing. I don't want to make a bold claim about where we are based on that, but I have an idea. You have a recommendation for a place in Osaka? What is it? Tell me. Tell me. I very likely might have been there, unless it's like a small out of the way place. I've spent a lot of time in Osaka. I've spent like a combined, I want to say like month and a half in Osaka alone. So where are we? Matsunami Street. That doesn't really tell me anything. Unfortunato. Ooh. Anything over here? Ooh. Here's another big sign. Steakhouse Juju. Does it sound familiar? No, I don't think so. I'll have to take a look though. Maybe I've been there, but probably not. You might got me there. You might have got me there. Okay, where are we? Okay, Inage Ward. So this is a ward area. Inage. I don't recognize Route 126. I don't recognize. I unfortunately don't know my routes in Japan because I took buses or I took trains everywhere. So I don't know where the actual routes are, even though I've been everywhere. I'm gonna guess if this is a ward, it's got to be a big city, right? Maybe this is like Saitama or something. Or that's 122. Hold on, that's 122. So maybe 126 is up here somewhere? Or alternatively, Hail Mary. What if this is like Hiroshima or something? We have 122 here? No, we don't. Darn. Hey, what's up, Sound of Silence? Unfortunately, I can't read kanji. My apologies. My apologies. I don't know. I am trying. Let's see here. Yeah, no. This is a park of some kind. Hold on. Hold on. We got a park here. If it's a park, that might help me a lot. If it's a big park. It doesn't look like a big park, though. Let's see what this sign says. Maybe it's directing to a different city. This is Chiba Station. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to assume that we're in Chiba then. I might be wrong about that. But let's just say, okay, sure, right? Let's hope. Chiba Station. Nice. Kilometer away. Never actually went to Chiba, like the city itself. All right. Now we are out in, ooh, a little more of a less urban area. Looks like summer. Okay. Wow, this is urban? I mean, it is urban technically, but we're kind of out there. But out there. Where would this be? This is definitely in between cities. This is like a town. Which means I'll know nothing about it. Very rarely. Very rarely. I was either in very rural areas or... That looks like it might be like a ski mountain or something. But there's no lift. Let's see. Elevation. Let me look at the trees. There's a lot of mountains. That's everywhere, though. I want to say this is like Tohoku, right? But that's my first guess. Like Tohoku. Okay. What Kush? Always underestimate green chilies. Yeah, always. I don't know. I want to say somewhere in Tohoku. But I'm probably off. This is where Japan GeoGuessr goes wrong. Let me just throw it. Let me sling it up here. Nope. Absolutely not. It was Hokkaido. Okay, let's see here. Another city, as per usual. I don't want to do world after getting bodied on Japan as usual. Let me do balanced world after. What is it? School. No signage, no main road. It's funny because I feel like if I could read Japanese, I'd be able to figure this out pretty easily, right? Because like all the streets and signs would say like, we're in this town. And I'd be like, oh, okay. That makes it easier. Like I almost can't cheat. All I can do is go look at street signs that have English directions. All right, let's. Oh yeah, this is toughy. This is a toughie. We're really not getting to the main road on this one. Let me try and go out here. That might be something up ahead. With my eyes, I spy. I'm just looking the distance like Mount. It's just like you look over and just like Mount Fuji's right there, and it's like, oh okay, I know where we are. But no. No such luck. Okay, we're getting to a street, I think. Maybe not. Oh, this is tough. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know on this one. We're just in a maze. I can't even find a main road. Okay. That's something. Really blurred out, whatever it is. The main road, surely. Okay, cars. Follow the cars. Where are we at? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Here's a street. That's like good, right? Yeah, yeah. All right, bigger street. Bigger street. We're getting there. This is a town. This is a town. I mean, it's like clearly... It's a city, but... Yeah. Not really seeing anything. Okay, we at least got a 2-lane road now. Surely there's going to be a sign at some point on this road. Tells us something. Might not be useful, but something. Wait, is that... What's that in the distance? Silva, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, end of the road. Okay. This way? Can you please, if I go one direction long enough, surely I'll get a sign. Feels like one of the outside zones that aren't as built up. Yeah, this is not Central Tokyo. I mean, definitely not. I wouldn't even say this is Tokyo. It's definitely not. I would make that bold claim. Unless it's like the very edge of out here, like past Kashiwa or something like that, right? I can see it being that, but I don't think so. A Nissan Intelligent Choice. I don't know where Nissan's generally based. That's probably just a... Okay, what's this? What is that? Never seen that before. Hold on. We got a freeway up here. That's good. Okay, hold on. Actually, this is like a 5-lane. Maybe we are in a bigger city. This could be outer Tokyo. I actually might take back what I've said. This could be outside of Tokyo. The big old freeway right here. Let's take a look. It'll help us. Ikeda. Kizugawa. I actually don't know where this is. I don't know where Ikeda and Moriguchi is. Moriguchi. Oh, no. Up here, maybe? I don't unfortunately know where this is. Ikeda. I've definitely seen it when driving by something. I just don't know where. Usually, when in doubt, it's like kind of on the golden route between, you know, Kyoto and Tokyo or something like that, but not 100 on that. On the Ikeda. Actually, could it be... I'm trying to think of like seeing stops on Shinkansen. Oh. I got no idea. Unfortunately, Kizugawa. Don't know. I'll just throw a random guess in the middle. Okay, so that was in Osaka. Darn, Moriguchi's in Osaka. It's one of the smaller areas. Okay. I must have passed by, but never paid attention. All right, we got a river. That's something. River, good. River, good for figuring things out. I mean, granted, there's a lot of rivers in cities, but hey, we at least know what it can't be. Where would rivers be? I mean, immediate thoughts are like, obviously, you know, areas of Tokyo, areas of Osaka. I don't think this is Osaka, though. Yeah, this is not Osaka. Areas of Sendai, I believe. Areas of... Do we have a train track? No. I don't want to follow that, but... Areas of a few places. Show me a sign. I'm going to go to World after this round. We are getting cooked as per usual. I have not gotten better mysteriously. Isn't it weird how I don't mysteriously get better at Japan GeoGuessr without doing any work at all or training whatsoever? Isn't that crazy? You'd think eventually I'd just be good at it randomly for no reason. Let's follow the train tracks until we get to a station. That'll work. That'll tell us. If it's a station, then I'll know. That is crazy. I will say, if I do, sometimes I can do Japan famous places, and that's like a really, really easy one because it's like, okay, well, I've been there, so. In fact, let me see if I can just flex really quick. This isn't much of a flex, but let me see if I can flex a little bit. Japan famous. Japan famous spot, moderate difficulty. Let's see if I can flex. There's 300,000 locations, so maybe not. Actually, never mind. What is this? Hold on. Japan famous spot, 300,000 locations. I don't think there are that many. I'm gonna be so real. Japan famous locations. I've done this before. Here we go. Oh, 250 plus handpicked. Okay, yeah, I'll try this. That's like way more reasonable. Okay, where are we? Question 1, have I been here? No? Maybe. Hold on. Is this... Maybe? Maybe I've been here. Hold on. What does this sign say? And are these trees what I think they are? Take a look further down. I would have been further down this cape. If true. Found out OpenGuesser has a learning education area. We can learn how to identify specific countries. That is really cool. All right, so we're on a coast facing north. So the coast is facing north. That gives us all of this. Gives us the edge over here. We could be... No, it's not really built up. We probably wouldn't be above Mood. Could also be north of Hokkaido. This isn't Wakanai, is it? Probably not. It could be. No, because we have stuff in the distance here. So it's not going to be Wakanai. It's going to be... Unless it's that close and you can see it directly north. No, because there's another island there. So... Emuro? I don't know this one. But I'm going to guess like North Coast and just go like... Not Niigata. Absolutely not. Whoa, careful. I want to say that this is up in like... Not Fukuoka. Where was I? That looked... I was on a beach similar to this. Let's say it's like Tottori or something like that. Not the dunes though. It's definitely not, but it's probably... Shimane? Matsue? Nope, absolutely not. It was, in fact, right on the coast in Aomori. Darn, I've been here, but I was over here. I was here, not here. My bad. Okay, this is a park. Big park. Does it look familiar? Not really. This part doesn't. What do you say, signage? Tell me more. That doesn't help. This is I can't wait to lose on all of these too and embarrass myself in front of everyone. It's gonna be awesome. This might be a hot springs resort. How much you want to bet these are locations from anime? No, I don't know about that. Hey, Patissi, what's on? What's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? I want to see that sign out front, but it's not letting me go there, unfortunately. I don't think these are like anime locations. I think these are actually Japanese locations. I think I'm just gonna get cooked. I believe this might be a hot springs resort though. It's my Oshi. Hey, oh, me? Blinks eyes cutely. What is this? Show me a sign. I wish I could read. I wish I wasn't illiterate. Cool how Japan creates the places you see in anime. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool how they do that in real life. All right, so this is probably a university. I feel like this might be like a university. Could this be a campus? Is my question. I think it might be. I think this is University Tokyo or University of like Osaka or something like that. I feel like it might be. Let me just like throw Tokyo, right? Because for famous places, as far as that goes, that's kind of generally always right. Okay, absolutely was not. That was Sapporo, and that was that the university? I've been here, bro. I've been here. I just didn't recognize it. That's tragic. This does look very university. It was university. It was just the wrong one. One in Sapporo, not Tokyo. I only went into the entrance gate, the Tokyo one, and a little bit into the Sapporo one. So I've passed this on a train, I think, but I don't know where it is. That's a nice castle, though. All right, I'm going to throw... I actually don't know on this one either, but I'm going to say that this is on the way to, like, Kyoto, Osaka, passing Gifu. Like, hold on. Where's the plains where the battle took place? Like, somewhere over here. Yeah, it's not in Nagoya, obviously. Let me go, like... Hold on. Let me find the train line. Definitely... No, the train line does not go there. It goes... Yeah, I think we're, like... somewhere? Nope, absolutely not. That was... Never went there. Cool. Yep, this is me getting cooked, not knowing where anything is, even though I wanted to flex. That's a bridge of some kind. Haven't been here. Damn. I'm getting got. Maybe they're putting the slightly less famous places on. Where are we? Mutsu. That's isn't Mutsu in Hokkaido? It might be. Oh well, I'm just gonna throw a random guess for this one. I'm wrong about this, but oh, Mutsu, right? Mutsu's right up there. We talked about it before. This is okay. Cherry blossom viewing, but where? Which park are we at? This is tough too because a lot of the parks are gonna be similar. Let me see like a view. Okay. Yeah. I've almost 100% been here. I don't remember which park it was. It's hard when you've been to 30 of them, but I like 100% like stood right here and looked at the view. 100%. God, where was that? God, where was that? It was early on. Was it Kanazawa? It might have been Kanazawa. It was not. This was Akita. Okay. When I do this for UK, you want to flex, puts me literally in the middle of nowhere in a field. That's most of Japan, GeoGuessr. We got absolutely tossed on that one. These places are not super famous. Let me try like a different one. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's hard. I'm getting cooked, but I need like a little easier one, please. Please, easier famous locations, please. 25 locations. Okay, that should be easy, right? There's only like 33 of them. Got to be the big ones. Got to be the big ones. I have never been here, whatever this is. Wait a sec. Those Yuzu? No. Where are we? This must be one of the points of Japan. Yeah, this is like a geodetic point. So this is going to be... This is not the northernmost point of Japan. It might be the southernmost. This could be... the Cape. Hold on, let me find... southernmost point in Japan. Cape Bono. This might be Cape Bono. Nope. It was, though... the geodetic southern point of Okinawa. Okay. I was right in concept. It was the geodetic southern point, but it wasn't mainland. It was island. That's not fair. This is I'm gonna just say it's in Kyoto. I don't recognize it, but I'm gonna just say it's in Kyoto. Hey, which one was this? Oh, it was in Nara. Oh, this is Todaiji. Okay, weird. Didn't recognize it from that angle, I guess. This is this not just Himeji? Hold on, is it small? Or is this not just Himeji Castle? Yeah, I'm just gonna... No, it's kind of small. Wait. It's like a scale replica or like a turret or something. Hold on. This isn't... No. I want to say it's Himeji because it looks like Himeji Castle, but I'm almost saying no, it's not now. It looks so small in this picture. Hold on. I'm going to cheat. I want to say it's Himeji, but it's looking really small for some reason. This is Yagura turret. No, I'm just going to say it's Himeji. Kind of gotta be, so... No, it was not. Oh, it's Hikone! Okay. Gotcha. This was the last place I was on my last trip. The last place I went on the last day. I took a little train out from Osaka. Also White Castle at Himeji, but it's much bigger. That's why I was getting thrown by that. I was like, why does it look so small? But it looks like it, so I guess. I haven't gotten any of these right, by the way. Don't ever listen to me ever again. I don't even know where this is. I have no idea. When in doubt, where are we faced? East? What would that be? I don't have any clue. This. Gonna be so honest. I guess I'll just say it's like Hakone or something. I don't know. Big unknown. Very pretty though. Very pretty. Where's Hakone? It's over somewhere. I've never actually been there. I always pass by it. But I'm just gonna guess it. Here's Gotemba. Here we go. It was not. It was in fact. What? Oh, wow. It's so... This is... Okay. This is so funny because this shows you just like where the picture is taken matters so much. Because like I've been here, but not specifically there. Like I went over the bridge. Is this the bridge? Yeah, I went over the bridge. I was down here. I went to Arashiyama, but I walked that way. I didn't look at an overlook. But this is right near the monkey park. Okay. I recommend. Yeah, it's... You know, it's funny because it was one of those... I mean... Fair. It was one of those places where it was so popular I didn't want to go because it was like so crowded all the time. I don't remember what ward it's in. I think it's like over here. Yeah, not really. It was more in Minato. Yeah, I wonder where we are. Let me try that again. Oh, okay, it's repeats. That's not fun. Let's do world for a teensy second here. Let's see something a little more fair where we can just guess like what country we're in, you know? That seems a little more. Let's go into arbitrary rural. No, I want meta world, community world. That's learnable meta world beginner. Yeah. Learnable world beginner seems pretty good. Okay, so we're in the whole world now. So now we're looking at signs and we're looking at languages. What do we got here right off? Batu Nia, Miri, Bintulu. That seems like Southeast Asian / Oceania. I don't know the language, but looks like it too. And what do we have here? Taman, Nagarania National Park. Okay, we do have characters here though. What? What's happening? Oh, that must be translated. Okay, that must be translated. Because I was thinking like this is important, but I was like, no, that might be a translation for visitors. East, Sasaran. We're in like... Oh god, is it Indonesian or is this Tagalog? Is this Philippines or Indonesia or Malaysia? It's one of them, I think. Not 100, but down here somewhere. Let's just throw it. I'm gonna say that's Indonesia. Oop. Not bad. Okay, I was right. Nice. Not bad at all. Here we got a big open... Ooh, that's right. So this is a learnable meta world. So what they want you to do in the meta games is learn what the polls are, and they'll tell you what country you're in. I don't know that, though. So this is going to teach me basically what country is these polls. I feel like it was like... Here we go. Okay, nope, never mind. We got Spanish. We have Spanish. I'm going to just go ahead and throw somewhere in South America and it'll tell me. Okay, so Bolivia has poles that look like... Got it. The Brazil guess always wins. We were pretty close. Okay, hold on. Trash bin. As... What? Is that Hebrew? Wait, is that Hebrew or Japanese? It's definitely not Japanese. I mean, it doesn't look like Japan, but... yeah, Israel. That's Hebrew. That's funny. Some of the symbols look like Japanese. Like this first one looks like U in katakana. That's Hebrew? Yeah, I got it. I locked in. That is Hebrew. Go Israel. Somewhere. Like west. Outside Jerusalem. Something like that. Yeah, okay. Here's another one. We have palm trees. We have... Mariba Garden Center. We have words. What's this? Cedric Davies Community Hub. Who's Cedric Davies? Mariba. This... Interesting. Garden Center. Getting mixed messages here. Getting a lot of mixed messages. We're in English. Trading hours. This is Florida. Yeah, we're using PM. We're using the right hours. This is not a 24-hour clock. I'm just getting thrown off by like Cedric Davies, Mariba. Hold on, what do the plates look like? Are these US plates? Yeah, they are, I think. So maybe it is just Florida. This threw me off because I was like, I don't recognize any of those words. But it might just be Florida. Or like an island. English-speaking island. The signs seem United States, though. I think these are US signs. Yeah, these are US signs. No, wait, kilometers an hour. Hold on, we almost got tricked. Okay, who uses non-24-hour clock, has kilometers, but is also in English? Is this like New Zealand or something? I don't know if that... Yeah, look, that's yeah, kilometers. Okay. Oh God, I don't know who uses the 24-hour clock and who doesn't. Alberton, Atherton, Cairns, Kennedy Highway. So this is like... I don't know what the Kennedy Highway is, but this is like Australia or New Zealand, right? Like, has to be, unless it's an island. An English-speaking island or something like that. Anzac Ave. Anzac. I mean, listen, there's like an AZ in there. Nursery Bowls Club. I'm just going to say it's New Zealand. It was Australia. Okay. What side are they driving? Good question. I don't know all my driving sides, though, unfortunately. Whoa. We are out in location. Location place. What do we got here? How'd you go into the Bowls Club by the nursery? Yeah, I'd love to, honestly. Seems like a chill time. What's up, Lux? How you doing? Okay, we got kilometers. We have pig crossing. We have a very interesting tree. I think this is supposed to be the hint here. Not many places have this tree. I think that's kind of supposed to be the hint. This looks almost Italian to me. I was going to say, yeah, Italy. I'm thinking Italy. Looks really Italian. Let me go Italy. Throw it. It was Turkey. Okay, well. Desert. Route 66. US Route 66. Hold on. We got the man truck. Wait, does that say man on it or Mac? Never mind, there's a kilometer sign, isn't there? Yep, there is. It's the man truck. I love the man truck. Also, there's nobody in it. I think this guy took the picture. Hey, Pinky, thanks for the streak. How you doing? Man. Okay, we have desert and we have kilometers. That's not very helpful. This is a lot of things. 200 meters. This has to be a telephone pole meta situation right here. All right, I'm gonna say that this is going to be Peru, Chile, desert coast. It was in fact South Africa. Tragic. We end up back in Japan? We might have. No. Look at those telephone poles. Interesting. Hey, what's up, Damon? What's going on? That's Greek. That's Greek. Right? That's Greek or like something in the... Yeah, something in Balkans. Go Greece. Go Greece, middle. Nice. 50 kilometers. We take those. We take those. All right. Desert. Once again, this might be Middle Eastern. That might be a Middle East desert. I think I've seen those polls on Flight Sim. Let me see if we can find any information on language. You have 2026 wishes this year. Yeah, some things I can't share publicly because they're like streamer behind the scenes things. But yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. I do want to get to Japan again this year. That's a big one. Last year was like one of the few recent years where I did not go to Japan, and I'm feeling it big time. I would like to go to Japan, and that's really only a financial thing. I have a mobile stream set up, so the second I have the money to go to Japan, I will just go. I was right. I think that's Arabic. Hold on. Yep, that's Arabic. All right, can't read it, but gonna be somewhere over here. Split the difference. It was Jordan, Israel. Okay. Ooh, is that a sign? Wait. I know where we are. Watch this. You said I was bad at Japan GeoGuessr. You thought I was bad at Japan GeoGuessr? Bet. This is Hokkaido. This is specifically Hokkaido. This is Akan Mashu. I bet nearby here. I was right, but not fully right. Thanks for the follow. How you doing, Devin? Yeah, that little arrow, that's the one meta thing I know, is that little arrow with the stripes on it is a Hokkaido only street sign. That's why. The second I saw it, I was like, wait, we're in Hokkaido. It's Shivani Menti. I don't know where that could be. That looks European for sure. I don't know what language that is. IE. It's like Swiss? Could be Swiss? Could be Finn Norwegian? I don't know, actually. Hold on. Let's find a sign. Yep, okay. Yeah, it's Hapalkavargi. We're in like Finland or something. Hold on. I saw that. We're in Finland or something. Yep. Okay. Language meta. Language meta all day. We got here. Oh, wrong way. This is a street. We have what side driving? Hold on. Poppel Isle, tunnel under Ringvagen, right, Vec. Okay, yeah, guess what? Guess where we are again. Maybe I shouldn't jump to conclusions. But you know what? I'm gonna do exactly that. Kind of killed it. Okay, tropical environment. We have a sick motorcycle I wish I had. No, Denmark. Yeah, I was thinking about going Denmark and then I didn't. But that's why I went close, because I was like, just in case. This is Palm Tree Tropical Zone. This looks like it could be Vietnam, could be somewhere in South America, could be Southeast Asia. Let's look for language. I'm wanting to say this is Southeast Asia. This looks to me like it might be Southeast Asia. I'm just waiting to see a guy's like name be Ramos or something and then go immediate Philippines. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Hold on. Show me sign it. I'm feeling Philippines. Oh, cool. Goat. I almost had an XQC moment, called that a deer, just gonna say. The roads, let's see. What is this? Left side driving? Oh, hold on. Yo, they got bungus. They got bungus. RP, that's rupees, right? But RP is also Indonesian, right? Looks like Indonesia. I think we figured that out last time, is Indonesia's also RP or something. But we also got bungus, so that's pretty good. I'm glad we have bungus. Oh, okay. It was not. It was this, which is, I don't know if it's its own place or not, but it might just be Malaysia. Animal Meta World. We have, okay, stone walls. Low stone wall. Immediate Europe thinking. Maybe Europe. Doesn't look like United States. This feels like it's UK. My first guess. Let's see English. All right, yep. I see something. With a name like that. With a name like that, where could we be? Glengariff, Maureen O'Hara Blair. It is the UK. The question is it Ireland or Scotland? Which one? Tipperary. Ireland? Yeah, go Ireland. Go Ireland. Southern Ireland was in fact the South. Wouldn't have figured that out. But pretty close. So the meta here is you're supposed to recognize these. I don't. But we'll find something else. Show me a view. Ooh. That looks like the US, maybe, or also maybe Ukraine. Actually, I don't recognize these at all. I think this might be like European plains farming, like Poland, Ukraine. Look at the car, buddy. That looks like a license plate to me. Okay. Yeah, I want to say this is like maybe Ukraine or something, to be honest. Oh my God, that car. Do we have like pictured date, maybe? Okay, wait, no, that's yellow plates. Who has pure yellow plates? I know New York State does, but this is not that. They're a little too big, I think. What country has pure yellow plates? Isn't yellow France, is it? I mean, that would work. France makes sense here. I don't know. You're right. Well, actually, right over the board. Oh, don't do that. Don't open Google Maps. I get scared when you do that because it doxes me sometimes. Ooh. Ooh, a little jump scare. A little jump scare. Adrenaline pumping. Love it. Love it. Ooh, what do we got here? Vamos, todos. Okay, we got Spanish. Spanish in play. We got big old cactus. Spanish and cactus makes me think maybe just Mexican desert. I'm kind of cracked. Kind of disgusting. A little jump scare as a treat? Sure. Oh, cool. It's Nowheres. Nowheresville. Is this US planes? Let me think. Let me see a sign. I need to see miles per hour and then I'm locking it in. This might be just US. I think it's the US. Yup. US 86. Gusty Ridge. This is US planes. Yeah, it looks US to me. Probably out in Kansas, Oklahoma. Been trial by 1v1 GeoGuessr. Apollo, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Ooh, I'm so bad, but I'll do it. I'll do it sometime. Absolutely. Absolutely, buddy. Anytime. Anytime. I'm trying to figure out where we are right now, though. Let's see. US 83. I don't know my roads. Where's 83? I'm just, you know, it's somewhere in here. The problem is there's a lot of planes, but it's called the planes. So let's just go in here. Oh, Digby knows? Hey, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Apollo, I'm actually super down for that. Okay, immediate. This is Iceland. Immediate. This is like Iceland or Greenland. Just based on the color. Yeah, I go off vibes as well. Okay, perfect. We'll be equally matched because I don't know the meta. I go off vibes too. I go off flora and fauna vibes and language. That's it. Yeah, no, that's how they do it. They like rainbolt and everyone will see this poll right here and they'll be like, I know exactly what country we're in. However, I will say, I'm pretty confident that this is like Greenland or Iceland or something. Or Canada. Or it's Canada up here in Nova Scotia. It's one of those. I don't know how to split the difference though. Yeah, I don't want to learn this stuff. Like, I don't think it's fun at that point because then it's just like memorization of telephone poles and area codes. I kind of like vibing it with flora where it's like look at the architecture and be like, where do I think this is? Boreal Arctic. Okay, I'm so right. I'm so right. Do I go Iceland? I think I just go Greenland. I just go Greenland because this would be in Icelandic probably if it was Iceland. Or do I go Nova Scotia? Royal Arctic. I'm gonna go Nova Scotia. Okay, it was Greenland, but I was pretty close on that one. It's crazy they only gave me 1,000 points for being that close. That's kind of disgusting, actually. Here, this is a okay. Driving on, not that it matters, it's a 2-lane, but these are Jersey barriers. They're not Jersey barriers. These are normal highway rails. US? Question mark? Maybe not. Show me a sign. Where are we? Kind of dry out there. This could be California. This could be like California, in between desert and green California. Guess and pray is a pretty good way to do it. We have God Rays. They have RTX on. That's pretty cool. I don't know. Is it Cali? Let me look at these license. Or is it like something else? Ooh, card disappeared. No signs. It's Scotland. Wait, do you think this is Scotland, Digby? I don't know. It looks a little dry to me. I don't think so. What do we got here? Okay, we're in kilometers. The A52. Kilometers 183. But no, it's not what I thought it was. Yeah, it's not. It's not. We have kilometers. The A53. European. What's dry, but also European? Canada? I don't know. It's a little barren. A little barren. It looks European. Maybe Spain. A53. Could it be Spain? Nice. Okay, right. Yes, yes. That was a good guess. Spain, southern France. Got that one. All right, let's look at this house. Housing. Oh, interesting architecture here. Look at that. That was clean with it. That was pretty clean. Gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That was really lucky. Natales. that a mountain range in the bit? Yeah, it is. That's an eastern mountain range with snow. It's looking pretty high. We're in kilometers. Eastern snow mountain range. It's Europe. I think this is something else. Eastern mountain range. Look at these houses, though. Very interesting. Looks like a fishing village almost. Some of these houses. But we got the mountains right there. I like South America. You're so right about that, Digby. I like South America. Yeah, and Natales. Yeah, that could be Spanish. That's a volcano. What? Wait, that's multiple volcanoes. And then whatever this is. Oh my god, where are we? Is this a fake location? No. Chile or something? Wherever it is, I don't know anything about it because I've never seen this before. Lento. Might be Chile. I've never seen volcanoes just chilling like that, but let's throw Chile. Nice, not bad. Good guess. Yeah, South America is the hardest thing ever. South America is like the bane of my existence in every single geography guessing game. We play a lot of Food Guesser, Apollo, on Thursdays. And what we do, we have a meta called the Brazil meta, where whenever a dish doesn't give us a clear answer, and it could be one of two places, always guess Brazil. And it ends up being borders Brazil most of the time. It's crazy. Where it's like, all right, there's like a dish that looks a little Asian, but not Asian enough. Based on the ingredients, you'll be like, Peru, and get it every time. Brazil meta works in this game too. Very true, very true. All right, we have some elevation here. We got some elevation here. We have this also kind of looks like Italy. Hold on, let's get a close up. Yeah, I think this also looks like Italy, actually. I think this does. I agree with you. I think this is also Italy. More to the south. That was Portugal. Hey, listen, all right. The line's right, though. The climate zone was correct. The climate zone was correct. We can only do so much, all right? Bus stop. Well, it can't be the US. No, I'm joking. We got over here. This is... Hirhernti. Portuguese road barriers. I don't know the road barrier meta. But we got Hirhernti. Don't know where that is. I'm going to be so honest. Ooh, hiccups. I don't know the language either. Okay, Sweden. I like a bold guess like that. I like a bold guess. When someone comes in and they're just like, it's this country, I'm like, yeah, probably. All right, it's Estonia, but not far, not far. This is kilometers, SC355, kilometers 14. Cool car, cool car. This, oh, we got a palm here. Wow, where is this? Definitely Riverside, California. Yeah, I actually think this is Canada. No. Yeah, Riverside, California. This is actually Los Angeles right now. No, I'm not so sure. Double lines. I don't know the meta. Sign, please. Sign, please. Yeah, if we do verses on this game, we probably will have to just like make it so we don't move. Okay, uh-oh, we're in Spanish. It's over. Whenever we see Spanish, it's over. Then we're in like potential South America reasons. I think this might be Brazil Hail Mary. There's the Brazil meta. There it is right there. Brazil meta real. Looks like Paraguay. I think you were right. Well, here we have Terika Hinghua, and we do have characters here. I know China's not on GeoGuessr. Brazil meta strikes again. So this is not China. Hinghua Kindergarten. This could be like Singapore. This could be... Well, Singapore speaks English. What else could this be? Wow. Hong Kong? Is Hong Kong on GeoGuessr? I'm not sure. 6 stars steamboat. I mean... where are we? It's also tropical, wherever it is. Carlsberg. Wait, what? What? That's in Carlsberg? Where are we? We have palm trees. We have clearly, I mean, I want to say Chinese characters based on the like Diwan Hinghua, and we also have Carlsberg. It's the beer Carlsberg. Okay. It's like, I don't think it's Oki. I don't think it's Oki. No, I don't think this is Japan. It could be Singapore. I'm sure they have language schools there. Let me look at a general sign. No, wait, is this Jaya? This might be Java. Or it's Jaya from One Piece. It could be that too. The places are sponsored by beer. That's crazy. Jaya. I'm gonna say this is like Java or something in here, Indonesia. We'll go. Hold on. I stay Jakarta. Maybe outside Jakarta. Nope, it was over here, but you know, region. Yeah, and Singapore's English speaking. So we would have seen more English, I think. Entire towns and areas just have one beer or soda signage. That's so crazy. Oh no. Wow. Cool to know though. Yeah, you know, I'm happy with same region. I'm gonna be honest. I'm always happy with same region. That feels all right. That feels all right. Feels fair. I'm like, yeah, all right. I got the climate right. As long as I get the climate right, like the geographer in me is happy. A little bit of GeoGuessr in the end is a treat here. We were doing Wikipedia speedrunning earlier, where we were trying to get from one article to the next as fast as possible, and it was pretty hard. We have a misty lowlands here, a misty valley. What would that be? Misty Valley. Very nice house. That looks like it's photoshopped in. Yeah, Wikipedia is fun. GeoGuessr is my love, though. I like just seeing places. I'm big on geography. I have a degree in it. I'm just bad at it. Looks like South Africa. I don't know what South Africa looks like, but when things look bizarre, sometimes it does end up being South Africa. I'm going to throw it because I actually have no guidance here. Okay, that was also Portugal. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? All right, we have palm trees. We have a gate. Doesn't say anything. I want to go there, though. I want to go in the secret gate. It was Portugal, yeah. Oh, I do Scramble. Yeah, I do Scramble every Thursday. Usually after our fitness talks where we talk about fitness and nutrition and stuff, every Thursday we'll do Scramble and we'll do Food Guesser dailies, and then maybe some GeoGuessr sometimes. That's actually why the compass is my second Oshi mark, is because I do have a geography degree and I really like geography. So I like playing a lot of geography games. I also travel a lot, so it's adventure too, right? All right, we got Robert J. Torres Senior Beach. So here's the problem. Could be in Florida, but we could also be in the Philippines with a name like that. So it's hard to tell. Have you tried Traddle? No, what's Traddle? What is Traddle? I know there's a lot of dulls. A lot of variety of dulls. In Arjan Garden House. I might have been right. This might be the Philippines. Bandle. Oh, I'm not very good at Bandle. No, I'm not a... I like music, but I use it very practically, where I don't really like follow bands and stuff outside of a couple. I just listen to it for vibes for like certain things I'm doing. It's for international trade and exports. Oh no. That sounds hard. Despite doing geography, I'm not very good at it. I did a lot of human geography stuff, so culture I know, language I know, but fortunately not trade. Might be able to do a little bit there. I might have some carryover knowledge. I don't know. I don't know where this is. These bins, I mean, it looks like I want to say it's the US, but I'm not sure. This is a trick, I think. I don't think this is Florida. This is a trick. This is something else. Between physicality and travel, do you have any particular interest in martial arts? Yeah, I do. I used to do a lot of different martial arts when I was younger. And when I went to Okinawa last, I did go to the karate headquarters. That was really cool. Little trip I went on there. In Narajan, IGH. I speak very little Japanese, I would say, is the only other language I speak. But only comprehension and speech. I studied it in college, and then I've spent a lot of time backpacking around Japan. To the point where, like, at best, I could speak for maybe, like, you know, basic conversation for about 30 minutes, talking about where I'm from, what I do, that sort of thing. I didn't ever need to translate. I could ask people for things, directions. I didn't read kanji, though. I decided to spec entirely into comprehension and speaking. So I could read hiragana, katakana, but I didn't understand any kanji. I knew, like, 3 kanji ever. Because I was like, hey, listen, if I just ask people what it says, and I know how to speak to them, that's fine, too. And that one's more useful, so... I don't think Cuba's on GeoGuessr. So, your hometown had a karate school that had international tournaments with Okinawa and London? Nice, yeah. When I was younger, when I was a little Sclimbo in the factory, I did karate starting when I was 4 years old. And then I did karate for a variety of years. Then I did jujitsu. And, yeah, so various forms of jujitsu a couple times. So, basically just jujitsu and karate. But I did enjoy it. Right up until probably the end of high school. Then I haven't done it since. I did go back to karate for a little bit. I'd love to get into martial arts. It's just everything's so expensive. I want to say that this is an island. I might go like Caribbean or something like Dominican, Puerto Rico. Actually, maybe even Puerto Rico. Let me just like Hail Mary Puerto Rico. Nope. Oh God. That we never would have. Guam. All right, we had the right idea, though. We had the right idea of it was an island. It's English speaking. It's US related somehow. But yeah, never seen a Guam. How do you pull a Guam? Hey, still US? Yeah, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. I've seen Malta a few times. That's a hard one when you get Malta on like Food Guesser. Or specifically when you get one country on Food Guesser. That's like a very only one country dish where it's like, no, no, no. It wasn't Armenia. It was Azerbaijan only. And it was like, ah, geez. How could I have known? Yeah, maybe Guam must have just got maps. You never seen it? Oh, maybe. Some old lava tubes to raft through. That's awesome. That's sick. All right, here we go. Now, this is Philippines. It might be. Hold on. Hold on. This might be Philippines. Let's read the last names. Yup. We got Dante Veluz, and we got Spanish last names. And we got... Yeah, I think that might be Philippines. Yeah, it's Philippines. I think so. And I'm willing to say, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, not only is it Philippines, it's more in the south. I want to say not only is it Philippines, it might be Mindanao or whatever this is. Mindanao, however you pronounce it. Or like Cebu or something like that. Like, I don't think it's Manila or Luzon. You bet Panay? Let's go Panay. Okay, well, I was wrong. But it was a little more south than Manila. Buy a tricycle. Is that the giveaway? I don't actually know the lore. All right, so this one's just a barrier guesser, right? I don't know what those barriers are, but I think that's what they're trying to tell you here. Because this is meta, learnable world, so it's teaching you like the meta. It's not telling you, of course, what the meta is. You just have to figure it out. But barriers must be a meta of some kind. It must be like, oh yeah, this double banded barrier right here is only in this one country. It's left side road driving, Barriersville. Of course, Barriersville. How could I forget? That's okay. Okay. Is this Southern Tier New York? What do you mean by Southern Tier New York at Starfire? I don't think this is New York. No, this is something else. Phosphate Hill Cemetery. It is the US though. This is the US. That's a US park sign. That I recognize. Quarry Road. Okay. Phosphate Hill Cemetery. If this is actually Southern New York, I'm going to freak out because there's no way. Yeah. Mining. Okay. And we have a palm tree. But that's a US sign for sure. That is Australia. Unless they also use the brown signage for parks. But this is what park signs look like around here sometimes too. Southern Tier is Binghamton West. I don't know where that is. Binghamton. Florida? Brown sign is international color? Okay, so then maybe this is actually Australia or New Zealand. Yeah, there's a quarry road like every 100 miles. I know. Maybe this is another English-speaking country, and it's not. Because I want to say this doesn't actually look very much like the US. Unless it's Florida. Phosphate Hill. See, that just... A lot of this implies mining, right? Which makes me want to say this is like Australia or something. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe if we flip it upside down, then we can know. I'm going to say this is Australia, actually. Nope. What was that? Oh, yeah. Christmas Island. I would have guessed that. Would have been easier to go Jakarta. Where can you mine phosphates? I think that was the meta. The meta is knowing where phosphate mines are. That's kind of tough. You know. Yeah, this looks pretty... Christmas Island. Yippee! This looks pretty... It's not, but it kind of looks like New Hampshire. But it's not. Just that area looked like New Hampshire. This is definitely not New Hampshire. But... Let's see here. When frosty, unless I'm wrong. No, this is not New Hampshire. Look at that low rush. No way. Is that a mile per hour sign though? No, it's kilometers. Okay. We're in kilometers. You're in... This is a road sign meta situation right here. Yeah, more left side driving. So right. And what else? No, we're on the left. We're on the left. Oh, that was English though, wasn't it? That was English though. Trucks use low gear. Okay. Right. Yeah, imagine 80 around this road. I mean, even, yeah, 80 kilometers is kind of fast, huh? For this? A little sketchy. Take a look at this shrubbery here. What do we got? All right, no cacti. It looks hot. It looks a little hot, but not too hot. 1 kilometer on left is, what is this? ERP? Is this UK or US owned? I don't think this is UK. No. I might have to South America Hail Mary. No, we're in English. I shouldn't. It gets cold enough to be slippery. That's true. We are in a place that's going to get frosty. People left unless passing, when wet, when cold. What looks like this, though, and uses English? Yeah, people ERP here. What uses English and looks like this has left side driving? New Zealand? Maybe? Could be like one part of New Zealand or something. Kind of the only thing I have here. New Zealand doesn't ever get snow, though, does it? Singapore? Oh, that'd be a weird pull. I don't think it's Singapore, though, because isn't Singapore mostly contained to the city? This is very rural. Wait. That's something. Saw something. There was like a sign, wasn't there? Really big sign. Am I crazy? I think I hallucinated it. My bad. Oh, here we go. Opoto Falls Scenic Reserve. Okay. Te Pota Aterbai, Department of Conservation. All right, who recognizes this? I sure don't. It doesn't necessarily mean snow. There were slippery and wet signs everywhere. Well, something else said frozen. Something else said like wind freeze or like icy or something like that. So, oh, it's New Zealand. Okay, I was on the mark. New Zealand. We'll just go split the difference. It was north. Okay. Well, I had the right idea. Hey, what's up, Fail? What's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. What is going on? We're just finishing up some GeoGuessr today before calling it a day for the weekend. We are having the Discord hangout on Sunday. We probably are going to watch something, I think, this week. I think we're going to watch a movie in Discord this week on Sunday. Yeah, Opopto stuff is in Polynesian language. Yeah, I figured. Before even seeing that, I don't know. When you get English but a terrain that looks like that, it tends to be New Zealand. Because New Zealand just looks so unique. And it's like, well, I didn't expect to see that. However, over here, we do have a lot of what appear to be rice paddies, maybe? I don't think this is Japan, though. Could this be Vietnam? This feels like maybe Vietnam. Vietnam, Cambodia. Failure rate. Don't call it that. What's up? How you doing? EV oil. Too tropical for Japan, I agree. Unless it's Oki, but it's not. I think this is Vietnam or something. I'm feeling Vietnam. Or Cambodia. Take a look at the signage. Aha! I was right. I was right. That is, in fact, one of those places. Look at that. Hard to see, but you can see the marks. Yeah, I'm going Vietnam. I'm going Vietnam. Cambodia have mountains? Sure does. Sure does. But I think it's Vietnam, straight up. Ain't that crazy. Easy. All right, now this telephone poles, that's what you're supposed to be learning here. But let's take a look at the view. You know what? This is might also be somewhere similar. I hope you had a good stream, Fail. Thanks for coming by. Get some rest. Good streaming. Where's this? It's not giving me a good view of like the mountain here. I have no information. I like the speed lines on the car. No information on this one. Okay, we can't. Oh no, we still can. This actually looks like a few abandoned roads in Japan, but it's no, I don't think it is. But it does look like them. Gotta rain, run. Have a great stream. I will. Thanks for coming by. Get your protein. Get your rest, my friend. Your face is weird enough that I can actually see it. Hey, I'll take the compliment, blood. I'm glad you can see my pearly blues. It is a unique model, that's for sure. I am a unique model. All right, hold on. There's something here. Welcome to, oh boy, a Fonotele. Don't know where that is, but it's somewhere. We do have a palm tree. A Fonotele. This could also be New Zealand, but no, maybe not. Maybe this is Philippines. It's English. But I think it'd probably be in Tagalog. Fono Tele. That could be, oh God. I want to maybe say South America too, but a phono. Let me just like throw it in Southeast Asia. Philippines somewhere here. Whoa, yeah, Samoa. That would have been real hard. It was American Samoa. A lot of islands we're getting. Normally, anything even remotely faced causes me a lot of issues. At least I can see the entirety of yours, if not remember it. Nice. Well, I'm glad to be able to be of assistance. Now you can never forget. Very true. Very true. What's this? Can't remember faces to begin with. I had face blindness once, but it was because I ate too much ramen and went blind. Real story, true fact. Don't only have ramen. That's a lesson learned. As your only food source for like months. Don't do that. This is language. Language. Take a look. What does it read like? Pusat, Turanakan, Hawaiian. Let's see. Jalan Salama. This is also probably Indonesia, Malaysia. KM. Ron. Yeah, I think so. Is that a flag? Yeah, maybe part of one. But I'm pretty sure like Malaysia feels right here. Malaysia feels pretty right. Let's go. Nice. Seen a lot of news stories about broke college students dying from sodium overdose from only eating cup ramen. That was me, except I went blind temporarily instead when I was like 17. Listen, I got money for food because my mom did not cook. So my mom would just give me money for food because she worked mostly. And so I was like, oh, awesome. If I just only eat ramen, I can save money and buy video games. Bad idea. Bad idea. Good job not being on the news. Yeah. One of the few times you don't want to be in the news. All right, what do we got? Those are just direction signs all over. Pretty big road. That. Cross sign. I think I'm supposed to recognize that for the meta, but buy them, then can't see to play them. Yeah, it was terrible. This could be Europe. Okay. So what I was going to say is this could be Ukraine. But it was just Russia. What's this? I want to say South America like right away, kind of. I really do. I really just want to throw Brazil here. I swear. I really do. Please? Am I allowed to, as a treat, just throw Brazil? Yeah, all right, fine. We're doing it. It was Guatemala. Yeah, more left side driving could be, yeah. Planes. Big Nuttin. Oh, wait. We've seen these before. Oh, I forgot what country these were. But we've seen these before. Was that the Portugal one? Or was that France or something? When we saw these. I think it was when we saw France. Yes, okay, so that's Luxembourg. All right, so those little things are going to be Luxembourg area. Got it. You can say Colombia for the Guatemala one. This is welcome to the Serengeti. Kilometers. This might be Africa, actually. This actually may be Africa. I think it might be. Hold on, that was like a... Whoa! I just jumped off screen there. Sorry about that. That's actually kind of a big sign. Didn't we just pass a big one right there? Show me that sign again. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. You see a sign? Yeah, I saw a sign, but then... Oh, here it is. Okay, good. Get up to it. It was just far away. Thought we passed it by accident. I feel like this is Africa. My first guess. Okay, we have Spanish. I think Aquí is only Spanish, right? Then we have that road sign. What's over here? Ooh, we got the red dirt though. The red dirt that's always like feels like Australia. It's not, but okay. Santorio, Atero. We are in South America, I think. Yeah, I think we're in South America again. Let me go more play-y. Okay. Mato Grosso. Not bad. All right, we did okay. We learned some things. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Like I said, a little shorter stream today. I want to go enjoy the rest of my day and chill, maybe get some snacks and watch a movie or something. So thanks for coming by, everybody. Happy Friday. Hope you have a good end of the work week on our first few days of the new year. I'm going to raid out, so feel free to stick around for the raid. Appreciate it big time. Discord hangout on Sunday. Probably going to watch a movie, but if not, I will see you on Monday for the Nuzlocke. We are doing the back end of Hoenn on Monday. In our Nuzlocke, so we will see who's online and see what's up. Time to go wash my protein cup. Yeah, all right. Who's online? Who's online? Let me open the full list. Oh, it's a big people on. There's a lot of people on. A lot of people on. All right, let me look around here, because who's doing what? Oh, Uwo's on. What's Uwo doing? Playing Lego Star Wars? Uwo, what you doing? Nari. Bright Claw. Big announcement, then yapping. Options, options, options. Addy's on. Yeah, Addy's on. I raided Yomi yesterday, but I'll do that. Double SVA raid. Let's do it. Oh, Addy and Malfi are on. Oh, 100%. Yeah, Addy and Malfi are collabing. Nope. Let's go to Addy. All right, everyone. Go say hi to the thread mates. SVA Gen 2 love. We're going over to Addy. All right, I'll see you later, everybody. Bye-bye.